60-second timeout.
Five, 8, 5.
Cougar foul, 21, Lydia Andrews, her third, team fifth.
And it's a 16-point lead again at 43-27. Biggest lead of the ball game now.
Cougar foul, number 10, Sydney Freeman, her third, team sixth. Oakhill foul, 33, Adriana Trexler, her second, team fifth. Rebound bucket.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying, as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
My name is Sammy. I run a photography business local to Southern Indiana called SGN Photography. I specialize in senior, family, wedding, and sports photos. I love meeting new people and strive to make everyone feel comfortable and like their best selves during their photo sessions. I offer sessions for $250 an hour. This includes up to 85 full-quality images, numerous poses, and location guidance. If you're a fan of West Washington sports, check out my gallery website at sgnphotography.shootproof.com. Find a photo of your favorite athlete in action. Full-quality digitals are only $5. Past clients are raving about their images. Artasia says, "Your humor, vibe, and energy were on 10. Thank you so much. You made our day 10 times better." Katie said, "She really captured the day and the emotions in a way that we will all love, and we will cherish these photos forever." If you are interested in a photo session, contact me at 812-267-4577. Or for more information, visit my portfolio website at www.sammygnance.com.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
That's probably my favorite part of the whole game, though.
We gotta go back. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the 2025 West Washington Homecoming Ceremony. Tonight, we will be crowning a football homecoming king and queen as selected by the WWHS student body. Each class has chosen 2 queen candidates, and the students voted on these 8 girls in order to pick a queen. We will announce a sweetheart from among the candidates is chosen by the football team. A king was also chosen by the student body, with a heartthrob chosen by the volleyball team and cheerleaders. Our first candidate is senior Lainey Cameron. She is the daughter of Denny and Carrie Cameron. She is active in volleyball, cheer, FCA, student council, NHS, SAD, and LCVC club volleyball. After high school, Lainey plans to pursue a career in MRI. In her free time, she enjoys going to the lake, spending time with the fam, and hanging out with her boyfriend. Her escort this evening is Jack Armstrong. He is the son of Todd and Beth Armstrong and is a member of the football, basketball, and golf teams. He is also a member of FCA. After high school, he plans to attend Purdue University and study structural engineering and then join the Army. In his free time, he enjoys hunting and spending quality time yelling at his brothers. Our second senior candidate is Elena Schmidt. Elena is the daughter of Kenny and Erica Schmidt. She is a member of the volleyball, basketball, softball, member of FCA and National Honor Society. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with friends, shopping, and tanning. Elena is being escorted tonight by Hayden Morrow. Hayden is the son of Ben and Amber Morrow. He is a member of the football, basketball, and baseball teams. In his spare time, he enjoys hunting and fishing with his friends and family. Our first junior candidate is Izzy Guthrie. She is the daughter of Tim and Trisha Guthrie. Izzy is a member of the track and golf teams and is active in BPA, FFA, 4-H, SAD, SHC, NHS, Pep Band, Drama Club, is the FCA co-president and student council president. In her free time, she enjoys working with her sheep in the barn, spending time with Carson, and hanging out backstage with her castmates. Her escort this evening is senior Joe Hart. Joe is the son of Christina and Daniel Hart. He is a member of the football team. In his spare time, Joe enjoys hunting and fishing, and after high school, he plans to attend Lincoln Tech to earn his automotive certificate. Next is junior Faith Smith. She is the daughter of Chris Smith, Rosa Solano, and Megan Baldridge. She is a member of the softball team, BPA, and is a football manager. In her free time, Faith enjoys reading romance and dystopian novels, coloring, and baking. She is being escorted this evening by Braden Leap. Braden is the son of Brad and Melinda Leap. He is a member of the football, wrestling, and track teams. After high school, he plans to join the Air Force and then attend college at IEU with plans to enter construction management and start his own business. In his free time, he likes to stay busy working and helping his family. The first sophomore candidate is Delia Brown. She is the daughter of Derek and Shannon Brown. She is a member of the volleyball, softball, and basketball teams and is involved in FCA and yearbook. She also attends Westview Youth Group. In her free time, she enjoys playing travel softball and hanging out with her friends. Delia is escorted tonight by Gavin Hunt. Gavin is the son of Chris and Tara Hunt. He is a member of the football and golf teams and is active in BPA and National Honor Society. Following high school, he plans to join the Army National Guard and go to college for either civil engineering or architecture. In his free time, he enjoys hanging out with his friends, eating food, cooking, and baking. The second sophomore candidate is Riley Davidson. Riley is the daughter of Jennifer and Justin Davidson. She is a member of the volleyball, softball teams. Outside of school, she plays club volleyball and attends Westview Christian Church Youth Group. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with family and friends and shopping. Her escort this evening is senior Rolando Brookover. He is the son of Courtney Brookover. He is a member of the football team and is involved in JAG. In his spare time, he enjoys hanging out with friends and going to Taco Bell after football games. After graduation, he plans to attend the Barber Academy. The first freshman candidate is Kinley Conrad. She is the daughter of Morgan and Ashley Conrad. She is a member of the volleyball, basketball, and softball teams. In her free time, Kinley enjoys hanging out with friends, watching TV, driving around, and playing volleyball. She is escorted this evening by Brennan Sears. He is the son of Jared Sears and Amanda Sears, and he is a member of the football and basketball teams. In his free time, he enjoys gaming. After high school, Brennan plans to attend lineman school. The final candidate this evening is Kate Sama. Kate is the daughter of Sal and Kim Sama. She is a member of the basketball team and participates in FFA and FCA. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with friends, playing with her animals, especially her goats and 2 dogs, going on ranger rides with her dad, shopping with her mom, and fishing back at the lake. Her escort tonight is Logan Delaney. He is the son of Derek Delaney and Kim Delaney. Logan is the member of the football team, and in his free time, he enjoys sports photography. After graduation, Logan plans to go to lineman school. Our prince and princesses this evening are Reed Holiday, Ridge Cowan, and Nora Richards. Reed is the son of Hunter and Mallory Holiday. He is 5 years old and a student in Mrs. Rutherford's kindergarten class. Reed enjoys playing with his Monster Jam collection, hunting and fishing, coloring, and spending time with his family. Ridge is the daughter of Zach and Jess Cowan. She is a student in Mrs. Rutherford's class. She enjoys following Jesus, gymnastics, soccer, riding dirt bikes, and wrestling with her brothers Creek and Briar, playing with her chickens and dogs, hunting and fishing, playing Barbies with Marin and Bexley, spending time at Mammy and Papaw's, and checking cows and TikToking with Papaw. Nora is the daughter of Josh and Emily Richards. She is 6 years old and is also in Mrs. Rutherford's class. She likes to play dress up, wear lots of princess dresses and shoes, play with her sister, brother, and puppies, and put on makeup. She also loves making new friends in kindergarten. Walking with the prince and princesses are our 2024 King and Queen, Landon Holloway and Abby Ferguson. Landon is currently a freshman at Indiana University Southeast, where he is majoring in nursing. Abby is currently attending the University of Southern Indiana, where she is majoring in diagnostic medical sonography. And now for your winners. The 2025 Homecoming Heartthrob is Jack Armstrong. This year, we have a tie for Sweetheart. Your first 2025 Sweetheart is Faith Smith. Your second 2025 sweetheart is Kinley Conrad. The first runner-up this evening is Izzy Guthrie. And finally, your 2025 football homecoming queen is Elena Schmidt. Congratulations to all of those on the homecoming court.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey! Wow!
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
We're here live at West Washington for the matchup tonight. Welcome to West Washington Livestream along with WWSR. Those of you who were watching on Facebook, that link is going away if you're looking for it. It's on ihsaatv.org/West Washington HS. You'll be able to find us there the rest of the night for the football action. Yes. So always great to be back at the friendly confines of Art Sanders Field. So give you guys a second to get switched over, but we are going out in lots of different places tonight. But it was homecoming, so I thought we'd get that out for everybody to be able to see there on the Facebook feed. Tonight we host the North Daviess Cougars, who come in with a record of 5-0, yet to be defeated on the year. So be an interesting matchup between the Senators and the Cougars. Like I said, the Cougars come in 5-0. Their wins this year have come over Washington 22-10, North Central 10-9. That one a low-scoring affair for them. Then the next 2 weeks, Eastern Green 75-0, Pike Central 48-0, and then last week they were at Cloverdale where they won 30-23. So Senators come in on the other side of that, 2-3 on the year. They beat Pekin at Pekin. They beat Mitchell at Mitchell, and then their 2 home games that sandwiched those, they dropped both of those to Tell City and Springs Valley, and then last week they were at Paoli where they got beat 42-6. Senators looking for some offense to get going, for them. Been a little bit rough overall for the Senators on the offensive side. But, Brad, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
It's got to be a battle for this. Excuse me. Sorry. We were reading there before the show. So it's going to be a battle for the Senators. Craig, it's something that they have to, of course, establish the run game. It seems like a broken record we bring up a lot of times.
Yeah.
And when you play at home and you've had kind of this week of homecoming where there is a lot of distractions, it's not a typical homecoming because, we're playing a very tough opponent here.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a team that's had one of their finest seasons in recent years. We've called some games against North Daviess where it wasn't even close during sectional play when we were sectional opponents, and now they are established themselves. Now it'll be very interesting if the Senators can show, Craig, that their strength of schedule and the teams that they've played have been tougher than what North Daviess has had. However, they do have a quarterback that is Graber, and the offense runs through him. He is very quick off the marks. He is somebody who, can change the pace of play through the air or with his legs.
Yeah, North Daviess is a predominantly through the air attack. They don't really attack you on the ground very much. They do it just enough to keep you honest, but it's going to, really fall on their senior quarterback, Keaton Graber, who is, he's going to be their do-it-all quarterback for them.
So, Craig, I think that's something where we've talked about our linebacker play and our defensive line play, having to come up and establish that really early. But also the Senators, once again, it's a broken record. Every week I try to come up with something new, but, it is taking care of the football.
Yeah.
And it's something the Senators have to come out and put a great drive together whenever that is and score. There's a whole formula. If you looked at our numbers enough, if you go to John Harrell and look at that, Craig, it's 3 scores.
Yeah.
3 scores by the Senators takes their win percentage chances up
tremendously.
It seems like, Craig, we're either in a very blowout game or we're in a game where we're being blown out. And that's something I hope that the Senators who dressed tonight all red and with their white helmets and red stripes on it, they're really popping out there. And I saw the North Daviess Cougars coming out looking like the Cincinnati Bengals there.
Yeah, they've got the orange and black going on.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a big thing, Craig. And I don't know. Talking to coaches and talking to Coach Lowry, I haven't got to talk to him much. My schedule changed this year, so I sat down and I spoke with him. He said it runs through the quarterback. He said we have to do that. He said here on the Washington County Community Foundation pregame show, that was his biggest key to success. If we're looking for there, it's contain Graber. Last year he didn't really get to shine because it was a slush fest. It was that game we had the record amount. We had a tropical depression hit us last year, Craig.
Yep.
And so that's going to be interesting to see. So, and it'll be who's out there at quarterback for the Senators. It's been a whole crew. Who's going to do it and what's taking care of the ball, getting out there, hitting those receivers, and running the ball. I really would like to see Colton Brown and Hayden Morrow do a lot in this game because they are a 1-2 punch that the Senators really need.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The Senators have to come out. Quarterback play has to be better than what it's been throughout the year if we're going to come out with and be victorious on this one. And not knocking any of our quarterbacks. It's just it hasn't been a strong point for the Senators. Along with that, the Senators have to be able to run the ball some to establish that run so that the passing game can open up. Everybody around knows that Hayden Morrow, Colton Brown, and now Holden Russell, 3 very good receivers, very good hands, gonna get a majority of the catches thrown their way. They're gonna come down with them,
and that's gonna be the running back, and it is Isaiah Dennis has been one that's been in the backfield there. They've looked at Charlie Armstrong, the young sophomore there, having to take a very big load on him, and then it really is the quarterback making sure that we're not taking those big hits for losses. And we go back to the center, and those are all.
It's got to be a clean snap.
It's all these things that we talk about are key, and I know the Senators haven't given up. It is it is amazing, Craig, that every goal that a lot of the goals you have are still within reach. You know, you look at a sectional championship, you want to win a sectional, which is kind of what you're hoping for here. You know, conference has kind of turned the page with the 2 losses in conference. You know, Springs Valley is in control of the conference there. They got a big game against Crawford County tonight. The 2 both leading the PLAC there. Never did I think I would say that, but it does. So the Senators are going to have to do this tonight to start to turn that page to look on the second part of this season.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You know, that's where the Senators need to be. They need to be looking ahead at the next steps, the next things that can go on for the Senators. You know, and this is a good stepping stone for the Senators if they're able to get a victory here tonight.
And one thing I also say, Craig, is we have to play a very clean game.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a sloppiness this year in a lot of ways. And that is, and I think sometimes when you're getting outmanned or you're getting beat, or you're playing from behind, there's a lot more chances of that. So they're going to do that. We're going to be stepping away real quick for the national anthem here real quick because we're going to be doing it locally. You're listening to the WWSR and West Washington Livestream here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Back here live at Art Sanders Field where the Senators are ready to take on the North Daviess Cougars. Just had a rendition from Hannah Ledgerwood here live. You also got to hear it at home. I'm
just going to say, you were a smooth operator there, my friend. That went straight in and straight out, so that's what we had there. So.
Yeah, I can do some magic every once in a while. So,
there you go.
Tonight's matchup, like we said, going to be a tough one for the Senators with North Daviess coming in with their record of 5-0. But the Senators, nothing is out of reach for the Senators. They've got enough gun power, I guess, to take on just about anybody. And if they play well, they can play with anyone. So going to be an interesting night here for the Senators and seeing what can happen if they do play well. We've yet this year to see the Senators really string together 4 quarters and play well.
And that's going to have to be something that they're going to have to just start to get into, because this second half of the season you talk about is where you play 4 quarters and you have to win big games. And big players win big games, but hey, playing consistently, Craig, is something we got to have. And we've talked about it. They've got to, as the Senators are taking the field there.
Yeah, Senators coming onto the field. Sideline cam working well tonight.
Farmer Dan, thank you so much.
So, Senators come running onto the field. They, of course, tonight was homecoming where Hayden Morrow won homecoming king.
Yes, there we go.
And Elena Schmidt was the homecoming queen. So those were the 2
award winners
for the night.
We had a lot of heartthrobs and stuff like that.
Everything out there. A little difficult to keep track of who won what, but those were our 2 overall winners, I guess you would say. I don't know if you really want to say overall, but great for those 2 seniors to win homecoming tonight.
So we're going to be going to the coin toss here on the Washington County Communication pregame show as they're going out, and it has been a season of ups and downs for the Senators. They're hoping to turn around here and
that is 100%
it's a roller coaster.
an understatement.
It's a roller coaster, but there's still a lot of football left, Craig.
Oh yeah,
and that's what's fun. Every week you get to come out here. I drove past yesterday. We were doing some practicing. I saw the team coming in. Spirits were high. Maybe it's because they knew they were getting 18 pounds worth of dirt pudding from Mrs. Morrow there. So
maybe that's always a West Washington tradition.
Yeah.
Somebody's making dirt pudding for the
football team there
for the Thursday meal that they do. So
I mean it's a band of brothers that get ready, and we'll see the coin toss here as they get ready and set. Also, we'd like to thank our IHSA officials there as we got that. And if you'd like to become an IHSA
if you'd like to become an IHSA official, you can take the test, be licensed in up to 3 sports at once, I believe. And, they're always looking for officials, whether you want to do JV, varsity, 7th and 8th grade, junior high stuff. Always looking for officials at all levels. So
it appears that North Daviess won the toss, and they have elected to receive. They'll be going away from the scoreboard there, heading towards the soybean field over there that is freshly plowed.
Yeah, well, it used to be the soybean field.
Yeah, it's nice in there. I wonder if that affects the kicking game at all here. It's so windy out here. We don't usually have a lot of teams that kick.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to have a whole lot of teams booting it away here. But
Semi-State a couple years ago, we had a couple that was like, hey, this actually might play a role in it.
Yeah.
As we look there, so we'll be getting ready to kick off it here. And we'd like to thank, at the top of the show, thank all of our sponsors. Craig.
Oh, yeah.
Something big. Let's start out with, of course, our pregame show sponsor there, the Washington County Community Foundation. Our halftime sponsor, Raymond James Financial. Jamie Sullivan. With Raymond James. Raymond James. There's too many names there.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes there on the square. Michael Long with American Family Insurance, Busick Mechanical Services, Bat Family Farms.
That's our scoreboard sponsor,
Yeah,
too.
our scoreboard sponsor. And Sammy Nance with the photography that she does. So
I'd like to thank it all. And we got a big season, lots of games coming up. If you would like to get a part of that, make sure you're always giving Darren Russell's the guy we always send you to. So, but Craig or myself, you can also give us a call. We got lots of packages we can work out for you, a lot of events. Craig, we're back home and we got some football, man.
I know.
This feels good. So we'll see as Gavin Hunt is going to be lined up there to kick off. Back deep to receive for the Cougars there. It appears to be number...
I can't read a number on that one yet.
I know it was he.
I think it's 5. I'm
going to say 5. That is John.
Go ahead.
Niedifer.
There you go.
Niedifer.
So Hunt set to kick this one away. Going to go to the Cougars first. So Hunt steps into that one, boots it deep. Niedifer going to catch that one at the 10, and away we go.
And he's got a head of steam, but he drops the shoulder, and he's going to be
brought down right at about the 25.
Craig, he was going so fast, he turned his momentum forward, and he kind of almost fell into himself there. So that's where we'll start, and we'll see a lot of Senators coming out there to take over. So a great kick, and that'll put us at, like we said, the 25, I believe. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, 20. Maybe short, 24.
There we go.
So Senators kind of come out in their 4-3-4 defense. North Daviess likes to run more of a spread offense, so we're going to see a lot of defensive backs on the field. They're in a bunch set this time. So we say they're going to come out in a
they're going to quick pitch. Nope, it's going to be up the middle.
Up the middle, quarterback keep. No, that's Niedifer. Niedifer going to get upfield. Nice run by him.
So the fake to pitch, and that might have been a direct snap to him there, Craig. I was kind of looking at the motion, but the quarterback never had the ball. So they kind of catch the Senators sleeping. And for a first down there, unfortunately.
Going to be on the 44, so a gain of 20 on that one.
Just like that, they are knocking on the center side of the field there.
This time they come out in a bunch the other way. One wide receiver to this side, number 14, Anderson.
Anderson right there. It's going to be a direct to the quarterback. He is going to go. He is still going. That is number 4.
That's Graber who picks up the first down, maybe just short of the first down.
5'8", 150 is he is listed. He looked a lot bigger than that as he was going.
So that one placed down, going to be 2nd and 1 here.
So a lot of big bodies up the middle there for the Senators right now with Liam Poe and Gavin Clooney over there. But they take it to the outside, and that's where they're going to try to feast there. So it's going to be up to Tristan Brown there as the outside linebacker.
Still in the bunch formation here for North Daviess. Snap comes back to Graber. Graber going to fake and then go up the middle where he's met by a bunch of Senators. Bring him down.
Looks like number
2 Graber, the ball carrier.
Tackle
and someone else there as they just come
Tackle was made by Gavin Clooney.
What a great play to set up a third down already there.
Yeah, going to be third and, let's call it 3.5, 4, something like that.
Craig, I was trying to see what we did if we basically just picked that up or read him and he had the ball. So,
well, somebody on our defense has to be on him all game long.
Spy. Snap
back
goes
on
him.
The bunch. Up the middle goes Graber. Not going to get it on that one, so that's going to be 4th and 2, 4th and 3, right in that range.
Yeah, he looks like he got absolutely nothing there. Maybe a football length.
Yeah. So we'll see what North Daviess decides to do here after the first play, starting off really well, then kind of stalled after that next run.
Unfortunately, I think they've watched enough tape on us this year and see how we contain. They're going to go for it and gamble here. They're not going to punt us away.
So they come back out, same formation, same bunch formation that we've seen all game long so far. Graber in the backfield with one back to
draw us off. Nope.
To the near side.
It's going to be a pitch to the outside. Stop him there.
Turn his head, and he's going to get upfield with a gain of 5. Going to be 2 more than he needs. Bring up a new set of downs for the Cougars.
Connor Combs just gets upfield, and we saw it a mile away, Craig, and I don't know why we couldn't get out there wide to kind of get to that, because we bit earlier on it and he kept, and nobody moved, and all of a sudden they've got a first down. So after 2 great plays there, not one we want to see, but here comes the first down play, and they've spread it out.
Yeah, now we see spread this time.
Yep, they're on their side of the 50. They want to do it, so let's see what they do. You kind of
motion comes through the backfield, going to go to Graber. Graber looks to pitch it, nothing there.
Pose on him.
We see Senators all over the place.
Sears.
Armstrong gets there late, unable to bring him down, but he steps out of bounds.
And we're going to have I'm lucky there was not a flag right down there as somebody came through. Number 67 there, Calvin Clayton, kind of comes down. I don't know what happened there.
So going to be a gain of 3 on that one. Bring up 2nd and 7.
Senators defense kind of looking into the sun there to get
just a little bit.
Trips to the right side there, Craig.
Go back to the spread. So Graber in the backfield, ready for the snap.
He's going to put some linebackers
Comes
in single
to
coverage.
him. This is a screen pass out there. Nice catch by number 5. Niederfer to get that one, get close to the first down. Think he's going to be about a yard short.
But that's a play you got to rip and strip, Craig. I mean, that's when that ball goes over there like that and you hold the guy up on those. You have a platoon of Senators there. You've got to rip and strip it there.
Hayden Morrow in on the tackle there.
So Senators set once again, sticking with that 4-3-4 defense, which you have to run when they've got that spread offense in.
Campbell Whitmer checks in there in the slot for the Cougars. Out wide here, number 14, A.M. Anderson.
They go back to the bunch on the far side of the field. Snap comes back to Graber. It's a pitch.
Oh, the ball's
it's
down.
On the ground.
Picks it back up.
He's met by 4 Senators as soon as he picks it back up. Going to be a loss of 2 on that one. Bring up 4th and 4.
It'll be 4th and 4 with 8:08 left on that Bad Family Farm scoreboard here. 0-0 here at Art Sanders Field. Senators, a big play here, Craig. I tell you, it's a huge play here, because for the first time the Cougars have gotten a little bit fancy rather than just run it, Dave. And it's come back to bite them here. Can the Senators make the stop? Because they could pitch for left, they could pitch right.
So back to the spread offense. Graber in the backfield. Snap comes to him. He drops back to pass. That's a short pass, 4-yard pass. Enough for the first down, though.
That's going to be Sky Knapp. He comes up.
Nice catch there by Neat.
And that's what you do. It's kind of a Cooper Cup-esque play there.
Yeah, well, and, we've seen teams come at us with a 4-yard run each time. North Daviess, kind of the opposite. A 4-yard pass each time works for them. So
you do that, and you get into that single coverage there with a linebacker, and you kind of pick them apart.
So once again, they come out in a spread formation. We've got Graber in the backfield. Ball comes straight to him. Another screen the other way. That's number 3 this time. That's Whitmer. Whitmer going to be brought down out wide by Colton Brown.
Jason Jones laid a block that knocked whoever that was halfway to K&E, and that's sprung him loose for about 6-7 yards there.
This is the real this is the first real passing offense that the
Yes.
Senators have seen this year.
And you have to disrupt that with your defensive line, Craig. You have to.
Yeah,
make
you've
that.
got to get some pressure going up against them. So
And he's had that time, and it's only a second when you throw those quick screens, but you got to get back there.
bunch to the near side, one wide receiver out wide to the far side.
Center's making.
Graber with it, comes pitch back the other way, almost a reverse. That's number 5, Niederfer, going to pick up enough for the first down there. They're going to be inside the 20.
Yep, he'll be marked at about the 11-yard line there.
Guy kept the ball carrier.
Clooney come in, and 33,
Trekker
Suvac check out.
So right now the Centers have made the quarterback, Keaton Graber, look a lot like Joe Burrow back there, giving him plenty of time. Actually, he's probably got more time than Joe Burrow to throw the ball.
Well, Joe Burrow's got all kinds of time right now to throw the ball.
He does, as they come around there.
So North Daviess comes back out in a traditional spread this time. 2 wide receivers to each side, 1 back in the backfield. Graber with it. Motion comes across. It's going to be handed off up the middle to number 9.
That is Connor Combus, the junior.
Nice job there. He's going to gain maybe 3 on that, bring up a 2nd and 7.
The Cougars,
but
the Cougers can get another first down here before they score if they choose, because it looks as if there's about a Mr. Tankersley between the goal line there, so about 1 yard.
Isaac Worley.
The Cougars really doing a good job of, mixing in the pass with the run. Senators haven't seen that a whole lot this year. So
let's see, 5:55 left on the Bat Family Farms scoreboard here in the first quarter. Here's the snap. It's going to be a rush to Graber to the right side. He's
ball
up
comes
and
in. Graber going to go along the edge.
Ooh.
He's going to be right at the sticks, maybe just short of a first down.
Craig, I think his own lineman kept him out of the end zone, to be honest with you. I think he ran into them.
Well, could be.
And that's where it's going to be a big third down. And, man, that once again, we talk about angles when we're calling it up here. I don't know where Farmer Dan, what he's at, if he's got us a good – he's got a good line there. So let's see what happens here with 5:21 left on that scoreboard. I'm going to say Graber's going to call his own number here, and he's going to go up the middle. 4th and 3, third and 3, because it's not 4th down. Ball's on the 4. Sorry about that. Snap goes to Graber. He's going to go to the right side. He's going to pick his spot. He's going to go in, and he'll be in for the touchdown.
He's right there. I haven't seen a sign yet.
Keaton Graber, the ball carrier.
They're going to be short. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
So that'll be a first down. So that's where it'll be.
But it's enough for a first down for the Cougars.
So
it's going to be first down, 1 yard to go.
Right now you're hoping the Centers that you can somehow get some penetration there up the middle and cause something, because Graber has just had his pick of time here to make the plays that he wants, and he's going right, he's going left. It's going to be a pass. They're going to throw it
over the top. That's
going
to be caught. Nice catch out there by number 14.
That is Anderson Amon, the senior, makes his touchdown catch there.
Moves the score out 6-0.
And just like that, he cooked the defensive back there and just goes over him and makes the catch. And they're going to be going for 2 here. So it'll be up to Centers here with 4:42 left in the first quarter there on the Bat Family Farm scoreboard to try to make this stop here as the Cougars drive down here a full 75 yards for the touchdown. As Graber's going to take it, he's going to try. He's going to be, I think, stopped there.
Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of the goal line, so going to leave the score at 6-0 here. We're going to step aside, take a break from the IHSA, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Why are you here?
Sports in general is just for anybody.
Good work. First down.
Seeing, girls flag football is pretty awesome.
Now, there are 13 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Back to live action here at West Washington, where the Senators do trail 6-0 after that 75-yard opening drive by the Cougars. Senators going to get to take control of the ball this time, hopefully, depending on the kickoff here. But Cougars set to kick this one away to the Senators. Senators with 3 back deep to return it.
And Hayden Morrow.
Here is the kick.
That one's booted short, going to go out of bounds. Senators going to get to take over with that one as it goes out of bounds. That's
out of bounds.
A penalty, so we're going to see the Senators with really good field position here.
Yeah, Cougars getting a little cute there, kind of trying to something maybe just to throw it off, and we saw that even from where they lined up there.
Well, and I don't know that that was necessarily intended. I think it was just I think he may have missed it and kicked it just far enough.
Yes, there you go. Hey.
To get it away from everybody and then go out of bounds. So
they'll mark it off here as they go. So this will be, the sticks are off, so they're a little.
It's going to be at the 42. So you get it at the 40 unless it's within 5 yards of the 40. Then it's a 5-yard penalty.
Look at you. You know, for a guy who's a Miami Hurricanes fan, you sure know the rules.
We don't kick the ball out of bounds at Miami.
You know the rules.
We're going to kick it through the back of the end zone, but.
Idle this week, the Mighty Hurricanes are.
Yeah, next week they've got the Mighty Seminoles.
Ooh,
so,
so
Senators come out. Gavin Hunt in the backfield, going to drop back to pass. First throw going to be batted down. Nice hands on that one by the Cougar lineman.
That was number 58, it appeared there. That's Jordan Knapp. The junior, 6'3", 210 coming at me. I would try to get that away real quick.
So nice job of knocking that one down. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Craig, the Senators have to get a long drive here.
Yeah.
You can't allow
they
it.
They just spent 8 minutes on the sideline
yes.
with their offense and the defense on the field. So Senators with 1 back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers.
A lot of heat coming up the middle there.
Hunt going to keep this one. Going to gain maybe a yard. Bring up 3rd and 9. Coach Minton on the far side gives us a favorable spot with the stick, so we're going to bring up a 3rd and 8 maybe.
He's
number 66.
He knows how to. Oh, yeah, there. Well, he moved back now, so he had to go. He had to be official.
Just a touch. So Senators keep the same offense out. We're going to go with 4 wide receivers, more of a spread look here. Charlie Armstrong in the backfield, 4 wide receivers out.
I think some hitches here would be really good. Some curls, something to do. Is they've got. How's that guy not in the neutral zone?
That ball goes over the top. Goes out wide. That's Holden Russell with the catch. Nice catch for him. Going to be a 15-yard gain as he comes down with that one over the top. Great catch by him. Welcome to Senator Nation.
Yeah. Anderson Amon had to have been offsides there, and that's something he was off, and Gavin Hunt just lobbed it up there.
Well,
and
everybody on our side thought he was off, except for the official. The official did not call him off. So
Senators are cooking now. They've got the 4 wide there, and they're going to be on the 42?
42,
yes.
So Hunt's set to take this one. Once again, 3 wide receivers, 1 back in the backfield. Hunt going to keep this one, go up the middle, trying to gain something. He gains 2 on that.
Gavin Hunt, the ball carrier.
He gets it, and that's where he goes. He takes it up the gut for a couple there, kind of setting up what they had before, and some Cougars having kind of slow getting up there. And Cougars, to have their credit, aren't very deep over on the sideline at all, Craig. So
they don't have a whole lot of extra linemen. So you're going to see those linemen play pretty much both ways, and then their skill positions are their DBs. So Senators come out, 3 wide receivers to the same side of the field this time. Nice look over here for the Senators. Ball snapped back to Hunt, gives it off to Isaiah Dennis. Reverse to Hayden Morrow. Morrow lowers his head and going to pick up about 2, runs a total of 40 yards, but only gets 2 of them in the positive direction.
Great play there by the Senators, kind of mix things up, and something you haven't seen all year there, so good call by you. I kind of was like, oh no.
Going to bring up 3rd and 6 here for the Senators. 3:05 left to go in the first. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Senators trailing 6-0 to the North Daviess Cougars there.
We've got 4 wide receivers once again, 2 to each side, so a spread formation. Charlie Armstrong in the backfield alongside Hunt, the quarterback. Snap getting set, comes back to Hunt. Hunt drops back, throws that one, goes out to Colton Brown, who catches it. Don't know that he has quite enough.
He's
right at the line.
He's going to be close. If you look at the gentleman on our sideline over here, he's going to be at the 20-31, so let's see what he calls.
Going to be first down.
First down.
The white hat in the backfield calls it. So sticks do move here.
Big possession catch there by.
Yeah, nice catch there by Colton Brown. We see number 1 Nash Washburn check into the game for his first action tonight.
Nash kind of a change of pace back there, gives it,
Yeah.
Isaiah Dennis kind of the burn and go. And then look, we've got Charlie Armstrong up there blocked, so we are looking heavy run here.
Yeah, 2 wide receivers, 1 to each side, 2 backs in the backfield. Ball snapped back to Hunt. Hunt going to hand it off to Isaiah Dennis, who puts his head down right at the line, but
Craig, do you know something that set that play up really bad from the start? Our left guard and left tackle were off just a second early, and the play hadn't developed in the backfield, and that's why you saw those defenders come in there. We never got any but the man on because they were already past him.
Right. Russell comes back in for Washburn. He's going to go to the far side along with Hayden Morrow. Isaiah Dennis comes over to the near side with Colton Brown. Charlie Armstrong in the backfield for a spread look.
So here we go.
Ball
Center's looking for a
getting set to be snapped. Snap comes after the motion. Hands it off to Armstrong. Armstrong lowers his head, trying to get anything going there. He's met by 3 Cougars before he's brought down.
Looks like we're going to be spotted at the 28, so it's going to be about a 3rd and
7.
So there we go as we see it. So as we go. The Center's looking for what they can do here right off the bat. See right here, that's going to be a
Going to bring up 3rd and 7. Senators looking to the near sideline, getting the calls from Coach Bousman and Coach Nance, both of them giving signals in. Hunt with it. He's going to roll, then inside pitch it to Charlie Armstrong. Nice little flip by him.
He's still
right
going.
At the sticks. Going to be past the yard that he needed.
That 4th and 5th effort got him.
Going to be another first down for the Senators. Nice job there by Charlie Armstrong.
Great job by Gavin Hunt with the quick flip. And with 46 seconds here, the Senators will have probably one more play, Craig, here in this quarter. As they're looking at center, Sam's doing some jumping jacks on the sideline there, hoping the Senators can give this home crowd something to cheer about here.
Senators set with 3 wide receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near, 2 backs in the backfield, 5 down linemen. Ball snapped back to Hunt. Hunt going to let this one fly. He puts it up. Colton Brown gets inside, tries to get a hold of it, unable to. So
that ball just comes out a little wobbly, Craig, and that's it's a good and a bad thing. It means that it's going to be easy to knock down, but it also means it's very hard to catch, even for the defense.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Nobody was able to get to that one, so Senators still going to have the ball here. 2nd and 10, 21 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. Senators trail 6-0.
So we'll see here as they're going to spread it out. Like we said, Armstrong in the slot there, Craig.
Yeah, so Senators putting all kinds of people out in the slot. Gavin Hunt going to come around, slips, and then goes down as he's hit. Going to be a loss of about 3 on that one.
He held on to the ball, which was key there. As we come to the end of the first quarter here. Thankfully, no holding foul there. I was worried about that to even push us back farther. But so it's going to be 3rd and long here to start the second quarter.
So we're going to step aside, have a commercial break from Busick Mechanical Services. We'll be back in just a minute.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Back here live at Art Sanders Field, where the Senators do trail 6-0, starting the second quarter of play.
Senators driving.
Driving, going to bring up a 3rd and 12 to start the fourth quarter, or not the fourth quarter, the second quarter.
I like
quarter.
I like your. I got to be up for travel ball at 8 o'clock in the morning.
There you go.
I got to be there at 8 a.m. So Here we go as Hunt takes the
Hunt
snap.
takes the snap in the backfield, going to roll to the near side, looking to throw this one. Throws it deep. He's got Holden Russell. It's out of his hands, not able to bring that one in. So going to bring up a 4th and 12.
Kind of ran out of real estate there, Craig, but he had 2 guys on him, but one guy was kind of grabbing almost on the front of his jersey there and kind of let go until they let that slide. So Senators still can get a first down here before they need a touchdown. So there is a little mid game here they could easily do.
Senators looking at the formation at the moment, not quite sure who's going where. They end up sending 2 wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near, so a spread look
Still
with Charlie Armstrong in the backfield.
Here's going to be this. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. It's going to be against the Senators' delay of game.
Yep, they don't get that one off in time. So going to back them up even more. Going to be 4th and 17.
Penalty flag on the Senators, delay of game.
Going to be pretty difficult here to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you're going to have to, Craig, you're almost going to have to run an out. If you don't go for the touchdown, you run an out route that can somehow give somebody up the field, but you're going to have to slip in behind one of those linebackers.
Yeah. So Senators with their spread look here. We got motion coming. Hunt set back to throw it, throws it
to Morrow, but he's going to be
Morrow.
short.
Morrow going to get hit as he catches it and goes down. Not going to come down with the catch. So going to be a turnover on downs as the Senators going to flip their offense for defense.
This 27-yard line is where the Cougars will start. They marched 75 yards on their last drive, and it was 18 plays, I think they told us, and that's where they're going to start. So it's going to be very interesting. The Senators have to come up here something defensively. They did let their defense have a little bit of a break there, but they didn't come away with any points, Greg.
Yeah. Coach Gibson calls in the defensive play.
A lot of spread here for the Cougars as they're looking for anything. They're going to put a lot of guys into man coverage there.
Going to be 4 wide receivers. Actually comes with a 5th wide receiver, an empty
Graber's
backfield.
Calls zone number. He's met, but he is still pushing.
Yeah, he pushes the Senator defense backwards about 6 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and 8 after the first contact.
Freshman Hayden Bowers there. And that's just a freshman meeting a true senior and getting pushed there for about an extra 3 or 4 yards there.
Hayden Bowers on the tackle.
He has to stay low with somebody like that.
Senator's going to come out with a 4 down lineman look. 3 backs and 4 DBs. One of the linebackers has to come out and cover one of the wide receivers. Another screen out to number 3. There's a flag coming in. That's going to be a hold. So that one all for nothing there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Gates a great catch there by Camel Whitmer, who takes that and then gets up the sidelines. But we got 2 of the flags there. We had a lot of people calling for them.
2 people saw it, so going to be a hold there, going to back them up.
So it kind of it takes off that great run that Graber had earlier.
Yeah.
He did. So, and that's where they have really had they've been able to pass the ball a lot with these quick, short out routes. And that's where you don't want to jump them if you're the Senators defense, but you also want to be able to, you can jump them if your defense can somehow get in the backfield there.
So going to bring up a 2nd and 5 here.
Yes, it's
for the Senators.
2nd and 7. We'll call it 2nd and 7. I'm going to call it 7. It says 5. I think it's 7. We'll see.
Ball goes back to Graber. He's not going to pitch it. He's going to keep it and then just follow his blocker enough for a first down. Nice run there for Graber.
And that's another freshman there, Nash Washburn, trying to come up and make a play, and he's getting pushed back by some seniors there, and another first down. That's just it's sometimes the X's and O's that you draw up is just man versus man
Isaac
there.
on the tackle.
Or man versus freshman there.
So Senators subbing in some people on the defensive side so that they can get some new people out there. Trips to the far side of the field. Graber in the backfield.
Colton Brown has to stay home here because
ball comes back to Graber.
Ball's on the ground. Oh, and he picks it back up, and he's got it. He's got 20, 30, 40.
That's going to be a flag. That's coming back. He can run all the way to Tell City, and it doesn't matter. It's coming back after the hold and tackle. So
penalty flag on the field.
So after a busted play, and that's what the –
and really that's probably what sprung it because the DB pulled Isaiah Dennis down to the ground, which is where the flag happened. So ball coming back. So it's on the 50 at the moment because that's where the flag is.
Holding against the Cougars.
Going to come back 10 yards from there. So going to be probably a 1st and 9.
Yep.
Is what we're going to call it after all of that.
But Craig, here is the thing: we have gotten the chance to make some plays there, and the Senators have to get back there and cause this. They've got to be a wrecking ball in there, causing that. Trekker Suvak on the defensive ends, people like that, as they're sliding the guy into motion there, number 19.
Ball comes back to Graber. Graber with a quick pitch out to 14. 14 going to lower his head and get up the sideline before he's met. Going to gain probably 6 on that one.
And that's Anderson Amon who got that. He got that touchdown catch
That's
earlier. He's one of those guys that the quarterback trusts a lot, Craig. He goes to, and he knows he's going to get him some yards. They get those yards back to make a more manageable second down here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play.
And that's where you have to recognize if you get that free release on the defensive line that it's a screen and then it's coming back. That's why they're letting you. It's going past you.
Bunch formation here for the Cougars. Graber going to keep it and go to the far side of the field where he's brought down right at the stick. Maybe a gain of 1 overall. Nice job by the Senator defense. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 here.
He is a quarterback that just grinds you out. He's
24,
going to
Brendan Sears on the tackle.
It just goes, and it's not super flashy, but, man, he will just go at somebody and lower the shoulder, get those 3 or 4 hard yards. And that's what I hate seeing right here is that, the way that our defense is played, it's 2-down territory anyways. We've got to make a stop here for a loss.
Yeah. So we see Tristan Brown check in as a new DB for the Senators. Cougars come out in a spread. That one going to go right over the top of where the Senators.
Again, he's going to have the first down.
Anderson with the first down. Isaiah Dennis with the tackle to bring him down, but not after the first down.
And he needs to go put his application at Allstate because he's in good hands
Tackles
there.
made by
He's got it. So
Isaiah Dennis.
Going to be first down for the Cougars on the Senators side of the field. Senators defensive line not happy with what's going on. They're not getting any penetration and making it hard on Graber at all. He's got all kinds of time to sit back there and pick apart the defense.
And when you're spread out like that, Craig, your linebackers are in coverage and they can't get up there like you would to give you that extra line of defense. As they go to a more sick formation, there's going to be a
Graber fake keeps it, but ends up handing it off where he finally is. The back is finally brought down. Gain of 1 there.
So it is 6-0 North Daviess with 8:14 left there on that Bad Family Farm scoreboard here in the second quarter of play here at Art Sanders Field. Welcome alongside Craig Akers. I'm Brad Mills if you're just tuning in. Thanks for doing that here on West Washington Livestream and WWSR.
Yeah, the Senators have had the ball a total of about 4 minutes here in the whole game, so not a whole lot of offense for the Senators, but the Cougars have done a good job of keeping control of it.
They had that break in between the first and second quarter, though. See, there we go, extra minutes there.
So Graber in the backfield. Snap comes back to him. He drops back to pass.
Plenty of time as Webb's in the backfield.
Ends up throwing it
that
across.
Ball was on
That's
the ground.
Hit the
that
ground.
Ball was on the ground, yes. We had to wait for I finally saw the official on this sideline.
This sideline and the far sideline both did it. So going to bring up 3rd and 8 here after the dropped ball.
Craig, I don't know that they've been in this long of a third down all night. They have had fairly short third downs, about 2 or 3 yards, and that has been something they've capitalized on. They've, of course, with a 75-yard drive. This one here, almost about 40 yards itself here they've already on, so the Senators have to find something real quick here.
Yeah,
to make
3rd and 8 here. Graber in the backfield.
Hayden Morrow up on the line is watching this. We got motion to the left side there. It is going to be a
follows
pass.
the motion, pass over the top. Somebody's beat on the far side. Going to be a flag on that one.
He is getting the call as Amon gets that, and it is a very heinous call. I was more concerned in the backfield here. We had a gentleman down on that, so it's going to be a pass interference on the Senators.
Don't exactly know who that one was on. I saw 23 over there and 10 both.
So that's where we will be. So unfortunately, the first real big penalty tonight goes against the Senators.
Yeah, Senators going to give up the first down on that one.
And I don't think he would have caught it, honestly. If you did, the ball just did not seem like it was in there. You could have stayed off.
It was right there. It was catchable, but I don't know that he was going to get his hands up to be able to catch it. So going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to the bunch formation for the Cougars. Graber in the backfield, going to hand it off to 5
On a little dump pass.
as he lowers his head and then goes up the field.
And that's where the ball goes there, and that's going to be Nedford. We called his name a lot earlier, and he kind of disappeared on the offensive side for the Cougars. But they've got
John
him, so
Knight
let's
was
see
the
what
ball
happens
carrier.
here. It'll be second
Tackle
and
was
long
made
for the
by
Cougars.
Second and
Wyatt
let's
Wallace.
call it 6 for the Cougars.
Mr. Rosenbaum rocking a very good shirt there, just like myself, and he marks the yard marker. So here we go. Center's got to make something. They have
Yeah, got to do something here for the Senators.
I mean, Graber has had his time all night here. As the snap goes to him.
Snap comes back to Graber. He's going to pitch it off. Back's going to lower his head where he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there by the Senators to
Connor
stop.
Cumbus with nothing, and that's going to be a 3rd and long.
Number
But it
9,
hasn't really
Connor
mattered, Craig, is the
Cumbus.
problem. The
The ball
Senators'
carrier,
defense
tackle was
is
made by Wyatt Wallace
not
for the
able to
Senators.
stop a short pass, and that's what I'm willing to bet a Casey's Pizza on right now, that they're going to make a short pass to somebody for the first down here.
Yeah.
So we will see if my bet comes back to haunt me there. So we will see, because I think that's what we've seen so much out of them tonight is their ability to pick apart this center defense.
Graber set in the backfield with the spread formation. This time trips to the near side. One back in the backfield. No motion coming. Graber going to go back, throw that
He got it, touchdown.
over the top.
That's going to be a touchdown.
That's over Colton Brown, who was there to get his hands up but not able to deflect the pass at all. So going to be a touchdown for
Cougars.
North Daviess. Going to move that
Pass
out
was
to
completed
12 to nothing.
To Anderson Abrams.
I don't mind that catch at all, but I don't like that theatrics afterwards. You just toss the ball to the official and get back there and play football. That's what you do. You know, that's something you do. If you show up somebody like that, that's not good sportsmanship. You just got to get that and do that. You make a great play like that, and the North Daviess Cougars drive down 63 yards for the touchdown there.
Graber back in the backfield for this one. Oh, no, it's not. It is it is Keaton Graber in the backfield with a lineman in front of him. Going to drop, throw it back across.
And that's going to be intercepted.
It hit the ground, I think. So,
no good. So
going to end up with a 12-0 score here. 5:53 to go. We're going to step aside, have a commercial break from Michael Long with American Family, and be back in just a moment. As your American Family insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to. Back to live action here at Art Sanders Field, where the Senators do trail 12-0 to the North Daviess Cougars.
I wish it was the flip, but it's not right now.
Cougars set to kick this one away. That one much better kick.
That's probably
back
what he meant
to
to earlier.
The middle running back, I believe that's Nash Washburn. I'm not real sure. Couldn't see his number as he caught it, but
actually,
I believe
number 9 actually on that. That was number 11.
Nope, 11.
Yep.
Jaden Warren gonna catch that one and come up. I was right with a 1, but there just happened to be a second one with it too. So Senators offense comes back out. We see Hunt back in at quarterback for this set of downs. Senators with 3 wide receivers and then 2 backs, Isaiah Dennis and Charlie Armstrong in the backfield. Senators set for the snap. Snap comes back to Hunt, lowers his head, going to pitch it up the middle.
As a fumble, it's going to be picked up right there. So there.
Yeah, that's not a fumble. That's a forward pass. He definitely flipped it, which is a pass. So
honestly, almost came up with it. He almost caught it, which was.
Almost caught it off the bounce.
I apologize. I was looking at my phone for Max Preps.
That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass from Gavin Hunt. Senators still set with their 3 wide receivers. They end up bringing Isaiah Dennis to the near side along with Hayden Morrow. Hunt with it in the backfield, going to roll towards the near side. Looks to throw it, throws it to Morrow. Morrow going to catch it enough for the first down. That's a 12-yard pickup for Hayden Morrow. Nice job there. Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 48.
Great roll route where you come back and you hit your guy right there on the sidelines. Over in French Lick, Springs Valley up 19-0 over Crawford County right now.
Senators getting a call on offense in from both Coach Bausman and Nance. Senators set with the same formation they had the last play. This time Isaiah Dennis goes to the far side of the field. Charlie Armstrong lowers his head, going to pick up 9 on that one. Another good run for the Senators.
He has ran really well tonight, Craig. He has had that, and maybe it's that you set it up, though, with those passes.
Yeah, those passes, that opens up the defense and allows that offense to actually work. So Senators still with three wide receivers. Holden Russell going to play in the slot on this one. Snap comes back to Hunt. Hunt going to go over the top. Morrow looking for it.
He got it.
Going to get a pass interference call coming back the other way.
Down the road in Salem, they're up 23-7 over Corden Central right now.
That's their homecoming also.
Yes,
so.
that's what my neighbors were telling me. So real quick there. And then finally try to get some, scores going. I haven't coughed all day, and I got up here, start talking, I start coughing.
So Senators pick up an extra 15 there on the pass interference. First and 10 at the 30 for the Senators. Senators go with a bunch formation this time. First time we've seen that out of them.
Hunt
going to keep it, lower his head, try to get something going, moves to the right side of the field before he's finally brought down. Going to be at the first down marker.
Made a great cut back
Waiting
there,
to see the official make the motion. Doesn't do it, so going to bring up a 2nd and 1.
That's what it looks like.
Nice run there by Hunt, who gets it going up the middle. Right on the 21 is where he is, so Hunt set in the backfield to take the snap again. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Hunt with it, going to hand it off and bobble it. Somebody get on the ground. That's Washburn, who finally picks it up.
Yeah, it was just sitting there, and he jumped on it, thankfully.
Yeah, kind of all over there. That play, not exactly what the Senators are looking for. 3 minutes and 50 seconds with the clock rolling here in the first half.
They will get the ball back to start the second half too, Craig.
They will.
That is what's so big. And North Daviess has missed 2 two-point conversions. And so there are some huge plays here. The Senators could easily get back in this game if they can score and then get the extra point or extra points and then turn around and do this.
For sure. Big shout out to Melissa Nicholson listening from home. Got a picture of her cutting up some apples, so she must be making an apple pie or something. Maybe we can
I'll tell you in a second.
Hunt trying to get something going here, gets right back to about the line of scrimmage, not going to get anything more than that.
It was Johnny Appleseed Day today.
Ah.
It's a lot of apples. I went in, Miss Combs' class had apple pie for me.
Well, I didn't get any apple pie.
Well, because you didn't bring him a garbage bag. They said they needed somebody to bring him a garbage bag. I walk in, here's a piece of pie. Awesome.
Well, I didn't get the memo that was going on.
Great stuff happening on our Facebook page for the corporation, West Washington School Corporation.
Yeah.
Give us a follow. Great video, by the way, on the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
It's the drones.
Yep.
We can only use the drones at certain times. So folks ask us
why
we can't do it.
We're working on it.
We got it right here. 4
seconds
seconds left. 3 seconds left.
Hunt going to take this one up the middle as he's set. Going to jump.
He's going to get it.
4th and 1, going to be right at the stick. I think he's got enough to get
it. Yeah, they already motioned for him.
Yep, so going to be a first down for the Senators. Nice run there by Hunt to pick up the first down.
He kind of hurdled, kind of got his
went over the top of somebody. So.
Yeah, kind of like there right off the bat, and he goes in. So 2:26 left on that Bad Family Farm scoreboard here on West Washington Livestream, also simulcast on WWSR. So
Hunt back in the backfield again, spread this time, 2 wide receivers to each side.
Let's see what we can do here. Hunt's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He looks, throws. It's going to be to
Comes
Morrow.
over to Morrow. Morrow on the near side, puts his foot in the ground and going to go out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. Nice job by Hayden Morrow.
Your Highness, you mean?
Yeah.
He's king. He takes it close.
You can see right down the line going in at the 10-yard line.
That's a better view than what we got up here, Craig. I'm not going to lie.
So 2:02 left to go here in the first half. Senators trail 12-0, looking to punch this one in, cut into that lead a little bit by the North Daviess Cougars.
Get the first down here first, then you get a positive yardage play. You don't want to get pushed back. You don't want to have 3rd and long here.
Hunt in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to each side. Charlie Armstrong, and then we get motion.
Our left guard.
Our left guard jumped on that one, so gonna back it up.
Craig, what did I just say?
Yeah, going to bring up 2nd and 7 instead of 2nd and 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 7.
You got to know the snap count there, folks. That's one big thing, and that's where we have a lot of events coming on for the live stream this week. Make sure you tune in. Craig will run them all down here later for you. But great.
No, he won't, because he doesn't have any idea what's going on next week.
We're trying to survive till fall break.
Good luck. We're going to broadcast a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what it is.
Craig is tirelessly out here constantly. Gavin Hunt there in the backfield at quarterback, along with, I believe that is Charlie Armstrong to his right. Here's the snap to him.
Snap comes to Hunt. Hunt dropping back to throw this one. Comes across to Morrow. Morrow going to be hit as soon as he catches it right at the 10. Nice catch there by Hayden Morrow.
So we're about a football away from a first down, about 2 footballs it looks like. I mean, look, he is on the heel of that. I'm surprised right there as we look. I don't see any reason, Craig, this is with 119. You don't just sneak it up the middle here. Oh, it is a first down, Craig. They just changed it. I was going to say.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's
112 there. So first down with 1:08 left on that Bat Family Farm scoreboard here in the first half, Craig.
So Hunt comes back under.
He's in the gun.
He's
now.
in the gun, so going to be a keeper
right.
for him. He's going to try to get out wide. Senator's going to have a hold. Doesn't matter what Hunt does. He goes down, but going to be a hold on the Senators.
Somebody just held and.
So we do a good job there of getting him out wide, but not without the help of a hold. So
coming up on the Jamie Sullivan, Raymond James Financial halftime show.
Trying to get all that out.
All that out. There's a mouthful there. We'll have the Commissioner's Corner, I believe.
Yep.
Paul Knighty, you'll be on there, so you'll listen to that. We'll have the Salem Card Show scoreboard. Lots of different, lots of action. I ran through a couple of them. Got some teasers for a lot of them, so we're getting to that point. So hopefully the Senators will be on the score here with 5:58. Craig, they cannot get away from this without some points.
Yeah, going to be a 2nd and goal here for the Senators.
After the penalty, the clock started running there, it appears. So here's the
Hunt
snap.
back to throw this one. Looking. Finally throws it.
He's got somebody.
That's Holden Russell. Catches it right at the 10. He's then brought down. Senators need to call a timeout here.
So 35 seconds left here as they call the timeout.
Which the Senators do. They call the timeout.
Timeout called by the Senators.
He was livid through his hat. He was so livid there.
So with that, we're going to step away, have a commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What? This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise! Hey! Wow!
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
Coming back to live action here at Art Sanders Field, where the Senators do trail 12-0. Senators already up on the line, ready to snap this ball and get moving.
Big thank you to IHSS, one of our sponsors there, allowing us to broadcast these games on a wonderful server. There's the snap to Hunt. He rolls left. He looks open. He's got nobody. He
ends
cuts
up tucking it, trying to get something
he lost
going
the ball.
where he's met.
He lost the
ball.
ball.
Comes loose. Don't know who's on it. Senators on it, so they're going to retain possession, but another timeout because of the fumble there.
Isaiah Dennis, the right man, the right spot.
Isaiah Dennis able to bring that one down. We're going to stick with you here through this timeout. That was We took a break on the last one. Not going to take one on this one. Like Brad was saying, lots of action coming up over the next week. Like I said, not real sure what all it is. I'm sure there's some volleyball in there somewhere, and some junior high football or something going on, but haven't even had a chance to look yet. I know next week on Friday we will be broadcasting the Perry Central West Washington game, so that'll be next week. Like we said, Perry Central 0-5 so far on the year, haven't picked up a win yet.
And it never did I think I would say that. You know, the Senators have more people on their sideline than Perry Central's got on their whole team right now. And that's a bad thing, because I never thought I would see such a great program have such few players. But we'll be bringing that game to you. We'll be.
I haven't even checked yet. Like I said, haven't checked to see what we're doing. It'll be on WWSR for sure.
What you have to realize is it is up to the host school what gets done there, because that's what we kind of work with, those host schools. We're thankful, Craig, anytime they do let us broadcast on the road, because we know not everybody can bring it out. But if you're listening, we appreciate here. 29.9, I couldn't even say it, left here in
third down and 10. Ball on the 10. Senators have to get in the end zone.
In 2 plays, but they got a timeout also, so here we go.
Hunt drops back, looking to throw this one, throws it out. Morrow slips and falls. Ball right where it should have been, but Morrow couldn't plant his foot in the ground, started to slide. So going to bring up a 4th and 10. So we'll see what the Senators do. Do they get the points here?
Do they go for the field goal, which is not automatic, but it would be a big play here. 3 points and then being able to come back.
3 points and being able to get the ball back.
Because, Craig, they have moved the ball very efficiently on offense, just not been able to get that final kill shot there they need.
Yeah, so
they're going for it. All righty, so it's going to be 4th and goal here.
4th and goal. Hunt in the backfield, ready to take the snap. He's flagged by Isaiah Dennis. Going to roll towards Dennis, picks up the protection, throws it. Going to be intercepted at the 1. So
actually, that's a bad play on North Daviess' part. They should have just knocked it down.
Well,
they got to see here. They've got to, you've got to. I mean, the Senators have 1 timeout. You try to push him back and get a safety. I mean, if Graber's going to call his own number, which is most likely, you try to get him in the backfield here. That's just me. It's great you stopped him, but
the Senators haven't been able to stop him pushing back yet, so I would doubt they're able to on this one.
But, Craig, they have not went under center, and he's going to be taking it out of the shotgun. So that means he's going to be in the end zone when he gets this. I'm just throwing it out there trying to be a homer. So I hope that's what we have here, because Graber's going to be in the end zone when he gets this ball. So he's going to go to the right side.
He picks up enough to get out of the end zone, and another 2 or 3. The clock continues to run. Going to be a timeout called, I believe. They're waving their arms, so that's going to stop the clock.
Yeah.
I believe North Daviess took that timeout. Our scoreboard is jumping kind of all over the place. So
if you don't, 85 there. Sorry, 11. We got all of. We're gonna stay with you. I tell you what, though, I appreciate you. We watched the game last week after our game, and we couldn't see the scoreboard. We're not gonna mention any names, but I did send a text to the AD asking him, "Can you please make sure?" Because Craig was like, "How much time's left in this game?" Because we could see about a third of the time.
Yeah.
So we do appreciate that. A lot of scores going on around here. We'll go with conference, county, and then sectional. We try to get all those. It's where we really start looking at our sectional opponents, trying to get those
right. I mean, that's the scores right now that really matters. Those sectional opponents, sectional games.
A lot of really great teams. You look at that North Decatur, a team that's just
ranked number 1 in 1A at the moment. So,
and that's where the Senators are playing there as they go, and lots of great games going on and lots of fun action here.
Senators come out in their 4-3 defensive set. The Cougars come out. I'm sure we're going to see another run from them. I mean, no reason why they wouldn't.
As they go.
So bunch set for them.
You're trying to get back there and cause a fumble and make something happen. It's going to be right there, right over Tristan Brown as he's in the flats there now. He's got
Senators.
He's still going.
The wide receiver who catches it and then gets down on the ground. Timeout. Not taken, so that's going to end the first half of play. Senators going to go into the locker room trailing 12-0 over North Daviess. We have quite the halftime stuff going on, all kinds of things for the Senators. So with that, we're going to jump away, have our halftime show, and then we will be back with live action here in just a moment.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
It's more so a movement than a moment, 100%.
Pretty step back, hits a three.
Grow with our team in order to help us accomplish our ultimate goal, which is to win championship.
Boston with the block. Outlet pass. Oh, it's Mitchell.
I think as a team too, we've just continued to build that chemistry, and it looks a lot better on the court. And what you're seeing this year, I think, is only really the beginning. From here on out, it's only going to get better and better.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying, as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everybody, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig, and talking about what's happening around the state in the IHSAA. Commissioner, thanks so much for your time. We were into the regional round of girls golf sectionals last weekend. Fun sport. Hopefully you and your magic with the weather continue again this weekend.
Yeah, I think so, Coach, and we're going to continue to work on that. And weather this time of the year is certainly something that can affect what we do. But, I think the weather, regardless, anytime we do have weather, we'll figure out a way to get it in. But we had an incredible week of girls golf last year. The Zionsville girls actually set a state record in their sectional victory, and they threw out a 73 to get to their final score, and so they're really good. But girls golf has just continued to improve. improve in the state, and we're going to have a heck of a tournament at Prairie View Golf Course in 2 weeks.
Great course, great young ladies have shot well, and it's a competitive, as we've talked about before, it's an incredibly competitive field coming up. You also, we're getting into that time of year, just finished up your meetings with some of the constituents, so the school officials around the state, wrapped up that this week. Was it a productive exercise, as it seems to be every year?
Yeah, it is. We have to get out and listen to what's going on within our schools. And, it's easy for us we're in the Indianapolis area all the time just because of where our office is at. But, we need to get out. We go visit with our schools. We had 8 stops around the state over the last 3 weeks. And we spend about 2 hours at each meeting place. And one, we just go over some things that have happened within the last year of the association. We talk a lot about the philosophy behind education-based athletics, but we also want to listen, and we want to listen to what's going on with our schools, and that helps us guide where we need to be in the future policy, future bylaws of the association. And so I often say this is your IHSAA.
Right.
It's a member school organization. This is something that everybody's involved with, and we certainly want to make sure that we treat it as such.
In a couple of weeks, I'll be using that tagline over and over for the pairing show for football. It is your IHSAA. Voluntary associations are like that, and it only works and survives if you have strong participation from the members.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. And people don't realize that we're a not-for-profit entity. We do it without any tax dollar support. And, the member schools are the lifeblood of what we do.
Right.
I tell them all that, we run a lot of great tournaments across the state, but we don't run one without the input and without the cooperation of our member schools across the state. And we're so appreciative that the work that they do at their local levels. And it's everybody from the people who run the concessions to the ticket takers to the security. Police officers are involved. We have it takes, as it says, it takes a village. It takes a state to put on a state tournament.
And in our state, our student athletes get a chance to participate in world-class facilities up and down the entire board of sports that are offered. I think it's one thing that we have a number, of advantages over other states, but specifically in terms of facilities.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We play in the best high school facilities in the entire country, and I get to listen to my colleagues occasionally talk to me about how do we get to do that? And I just simply answered, it's great to be in Indiana, because Indiana it's all about the team. It's all about Team Indiana, and people, our professional organizations to our universities want us in their facilities celebrating high school athletics.
He's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig. Week 5 of high school football coming up. The pairing show coming up on October the 12th for football. Commissioner, as always, it's great to talk to you. Thanks so much for your time. Be safe on the highways and have a great week.
Thanks, Coach, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Why are you here?
Sports in general is just for anybody.
Good work. First down.
Seeing, girls flag football is pretty awesome.
Now there are 13 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is located at 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana. Since 2006, owners Rick and Rita Lynx have offered a wide variety of services to Washington County residents. And it's also the best place to pick up all your Senator gear for every season. so you can cheer on your Senators in style. And if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, no problem. Lynx can help create whatever you need with their custom embroidery machines and their on-site screen printing. No order is too big or too small. They also offer custom hats, Letterman jackets, and even tuxedo rentals. You'll also find a wide selection of jewelry and other accessories, casual wear, workwear, and of course you'll find shoes. Lynx also offers a wide selection of sporting goods and equipment for any sports season. Don't forget to check out their selection of Candleberry Candle Company candles. Lynx Clothing and Shoes, 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana, 47167, 812-883-4154.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What? This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise! Hey! Wow!
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Welcome back to West Washington, where the Senators do trail the North Daviess Cougars 12-0. First half stats. Gavin Hunt, 7 of 15 for 67 yards and 1 interception. Along with that, he's able to rush 7 times for 15 yards. That's a 2-yard per carry average for him. Along with him in the the rushing category, Hayden Morrow, 1 for 2 yards. Isaiah Dennis, 1 for no yards. Charlie Armstrong, 2 for 9, leading the team with a 4.5 yard per carry average. And Nash Washburn, 1 for -3. So if you add all those up, the Senators have 12 rushes for 23 yards. Receiving, Isaiah Dennis, 2 for no yards. Holden Russell, 3 receptions, 2 catches for 24 yards. Colton Brown, 1 reception for 7 yards. Charlie Armstrong, 1 for 9. Hayden Morrow, 3 for 27, so that's 7 of 15 for 67 yards. The one turnover in the first half was Gavin Hunt, who threw an interception down on the goal line where the Senators were trying to punch it in, but were unable to do so because of that interception. Game scores.
Lots of scores here on the Salem Card Show scoreboard. Hope you can come see us on October 25th out there at the Salem Armory from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have over 100 tables of sports cards you can get. You can get your Dodgers there, Mr. Ledgerwood. You can get your Cubs if you want to. Come get your Cincinnati Reds or your Pokemon. Lots of good stuff. So hope you can come out and see us. Mission-free kids can trunk or treat, basically get free cards and candy if you show up there. So there you go. Lots of scores going across here countywide. I got a 0-0 North Harrison Eastern right now. Nothing on that score.
I haven't seen anything there.
Salem up 30-14 over Corden. In conference 49-6. That is Paoli over Eastern Green right now. The Rams are rolling. Over at Clarksville, Perry Central 6, Clarksville 7. A very important, we look at sectional there, North Decatur 0, ranked number 1 in
Number 1 in 1A.
Playing Lynn
in
2A powerhouse there. 14 there, I believe Lynn semi-state last year.
They were at state last year.
State last year.
Yeah, they got beat at state.
Got beat at state there, so and I know we look there, and so that's all the scores we really have as we go through here. The center is going to try to help improve this score, Craig, and it's just 1 or 2 big plays is the craziness of this.
Well, like we said, it's rushing the ball, which the Senators haven't done a very good job of. I believe I said they had 15 total rushing yards, not the greatest. And when your quarterback is leading you in rushing with 2.5 yards per carry, and he's got 7 of them, that's not good offense there. And then control the ball, control the pace of the game, where the Senators do lead with 1 turnover. Gavin Hunt threw that interception down on the goal line for the lone turnover of the Senators on the first half. There was another fumble, but the Senators were able to recover that one. So
that's where we're at, and that's where we'll be. So the key to success, the Senators are going to have to get a score here right off the bat here and get a good stop, but they've got to score to start the second half. They cannot come out here and either get a turnover or get a punt. That's something that's going to be big for Big Red Nation here, as they're going to need that.
Yeah, Senators start with the ball, so that's a plus for the Senators.
They got a new kicker out there, Craig. That gentleman has not kicked off yet tonight, I don't think.
Kicking off will be number 34, Jason Jones.
All kinds of action going on here on homecoming night here.
Senators with 3 back deep to return this one. Steps into it, gonna boot it right at the up back for the Senators, who lowers his head into the pile. Gonna be at about the 45.
But it looks like nope. So he started at 33, gets pushed up, and something went flying there. I don't know what it was.
Gonna be a gain of about 13 on the return there. So Senators going to take over on their 44.
Yeah.
Nice starting position there for them.
Hey, we got to give props to the maintenance crew who got this field looking so beautiful today. Aaron Dennis and Zach, and of course the man himself, Chris Gerald.
Also, a big shout out to John Ledgerwood, who feeds us all our stats.
Yes. Even though he loves the Dodgers, I'm going to give him
a handoff by the Senators in the backfield to Isaiah Dennis, who then is met in the backfield as soon as he gets it. So loss of about 4 there for him.
Big play. He's made a lot on the offensive end, makes a big play there on the defensive side, and that's where pushes back the Senators, and they're going to be second and long here.
Yeah, 2nd and 14. Senators ready to go here. Senators need to play with a little bit more pace, move a little quicker here.
Yeah, it's almost like they're stuck in the mud here as they go.
Hunt with that one in the backfield, going to roll to the near side of the field. Throws, going to be bounced out there to Hayden Morrow.
So the flag
then we get a late flag. Not sure what that one's going to be, because that's thrown right where the ball was thrown to. So may get a personal foul or something here. Somebody may have said something. I don't know what it is. They're going to go talk about it, the officials.
So we will see. It's going to be a personal foul against the Cougars.
Personal foul against the Cougars. I don't know what it was or what was said. I didn't see anything.
I think it had to be something.
Yeah, I think something had to be said there to get that. So going to be a first down for the Senators as they move across the 50-yard line to the 44 of the Cougars.
Hey, we'll take it as it'll be 11:05 there on the Bat Family Farm scoreboard here on WWSR West Washington Livestream. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in, give us a shout out there. Let us know.
Yeah, we got one. Melissa Nicholson, I know, was watching. She said she's going to bring me a pie Monday. So
there goes
Holden Russell with the catch. Going to be right at the first down marker once again. Maybe a yard short. Bring up second and short.
Made by Connor.
A little boot scoot there for 22, and he gets up the.
Nice job there by Holden. Getting back into football shape.
Yeah, and you hope that hopes to kind of be that third, that wild card there for Morrow and Brown, that he can just leave them open here for a big play, because they're going to be some man press coverage here by the Cougars.
Hunt with it in the backfield. Isaiah Dennis goes in motion. They hand it off to Charlie Armstrong. He's going to get enough for the first down.
Great play call there and great execution by the
number 5, Jack Armstrong.
To kind of drive that up the middle. And that's what, Craig, we've said all night. That's how you set that play up, is by making those.
You make a couple of passes, and then you can run it.
And they blitzed hard to the outside. We cut it inside and got the first down.
Morrow and Holden Russell switch sides now.
Yeah.
So Morrow on the near side, the lone receiver over here, 3 to the far side. Isaiah Dennis in the backfield.
They're putting Jason Jones on an island over here to the left side. Center's going hard count. That's going to be a false start on us. Oh, Lordy, that was
we got flags from everywhere.
Yes.
They were all late, but they all finally did come in. So going to be a false start on the Senators, going to back them up 5.
And I just saw it looked like a wave at Wrigley Field there. Everybody was moving and going up and down, and unfortunately that's going to move the Senators back. And Craig, we've done that too many times. We've had a good first down. Now we're backing ourselves up. I don't know how many exactly penalties we have on the night there. I know you read it off at halftime. Sorry I wasn't listening. But that was here. So Hunt's going to take the snap as Morrow goes in motion. It's going to be a fake to him. Over the middle, there he goes outside too.
Passes out wide. He's met right there. Going to be another flag coming in for a pass interference.
It's going to be on number 19 here, Sky Knepp, who's going to pick up that one.
For number 23, Colton Brown.
So a lot of extracurriculars here, Craig. There's a lot of laundry on the field here.
There's all kinds out there. So
we go through phases in high school football. I don't know if you're listening or you watch us here. It's just 9:56 left in the third quarter here on the Bat Family Farm scoreboard here. 12-0 North Daviess over West Washington. It just seems like it comes in droves.
Yeah. So Senators going to be set up here. I think we've got we should have a first down.
It is, yes.
So they're getting the sticks set over there.
Yes, Mr. Tankersley, Mr. Midden. Who is the fourth member? It's Mr. Rosenbaum.
I don't know. Hunt set to throw. That one goes out to the screen. That's Colton Brown who breaks through. Going to be another first down for the Senators.
Great yards after catch. Yak there as he goes. And that's a great first down there. So that is where it's going to be. So just inside the 5-yard line there, 9:43 left here in the third quarter on the Bat Family Farm scoreboard. West Washington trailing 12-0 here. Knocking on the goal line here. Got to get in. How are they going to do it? I think Hunt might call his own number and follow some
Hunt's
guys.
set in the backfield.
That's what he does. He's got outside lane. He's going to be in.
Going to get in. Touchdown, Gavin Hunt. First touchdown for the Senators tonight. Going to make that a 12-6 score.
Great block there by Joe Hart, who kind of takes care of the defensive end for the Senators. Gavin bounces outside. In high school football, I always say you get one move. He got that one move and then went straight up the gut and got it.
Nice job by Hunt to move that score 12-6.
Big play here, Craig. Big play. You get this extra point here. It's 7-12.
Yeah. Senators looking to kick this one through. Sideline cam down there in the end zone. You're going to get a first-person view as it goes up and through, hopefully. Hunt's set to kick this one. Hayden Morrow with it. Snap is down. Kick is up and good. It goes through no problem.
Right there. You got a first-hand look. Did it get caught? I think it did.
Oh, yeah, it got caught. So Tankersley, one of the Tankersley twins was back there to catch that. So going to jump out for a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more action here in just a moment. As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to. Senators set to kick this one away. 9:26 to go. Senators trail by 5, 12-7.
Great kick by Gavin Hunt there.
Kicks that one deep as it hits and rolls.
Ooh. Oh my, it stopped on the one. That's on the one.
Oh, we're coming back. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my gosh.
That was probably the best kick of the year.
That was the kick of the year. I was sitting
We
down.
got a flag on this side. I'm guessing we were offside.
Oh, my gosh. What a play.
Yeah, I'm guessing we were offside. That's why that's coming back.
Oh, wow. All right.
I mean, I like it. I like the kick, but
so is something you don't usually see on kickoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that one stopped right at the one. So.
That was Adam Vinatieri did that once for the New England Patriots, and I've never seen it happen ever again.
So we're going to set this one up, kick it away again, Hunt back to drive this one.
All right, he's got to break out the driver here. Let's see as he goes. The kid's got a great leg, and he's going to go, and here's the kick.
That one not nearly as deep. Up back, going to catch that one. Senators coming down, trying to stop it. He gets to the sideline where he's then met and upended before he's brought down, before he gets out of bounds right around the 45. Senators send their defensive set in.
Number 34 there for the Jason Jones, the up back, makes the catch and goes. That was a great play. It never was. I looked at the kick and I was like, man, it's a great kick. Didn't even.
Yeah, I didn't look back either when I was looking.
And then I was
like,
watching
man,
the
I like
ball.
that.
The ball stopped on the goal line.
Yeah.
Like where the G is at. And so
9:20 to go. Senators trail 12-7.
This is the best starting position that the Cougars have gotten all night. They've started on the 27, their 25, and their 1 yard line tonight. And here they go on their fourth possession. It's going to be a handoff to the left side. And they're rumbling, stumbling.
Yep, up the sideline, met and then dropped right at the first down marker. So
Connor Combus, the junior, 5'10", 170, goes to the left side and gets the big first down for the Cougars right off the bat there. And they are already in the Senator
territory at the 46.
So not how you run the start drive there. So it'll be 9 minutes exactly left on that Bat Family Farm scoreboard here in the third quarter.
It'll be first and 10 from the 46 as Graber comes up. Going to be spread offense, 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Graber gets it, rolls to the near side where he's got all kinds of blocking. Hayden Morrow there finally brings down Graber in the backfield, but we get a flag.
Right here, so I bet that's going to come back. So we will see. Graber took a shot there at the end. So unfortunately for him, I think that's
going to be a hold.
Penalties holding on the offense.
10 yards from the spot.
So that'll bring up a first and 21. That's what I'm going to say. Maybe? 20.
No.
That's 19.
Going to be a first and 12.
12, okay.
Or 13, 13, whatever.
12.
Because of the run, the run was positive, so then you do it from the end of the run.
Mr. Akers, that's why you teach math.
Yep. So Graber set once again in the backfield.
This right end
trips to the far side.
It's going to be inside handoff double. He cuts and falls down.
Down he goes. Number 4, I believe that was.
Yes, that's
number 5.
And that is
John
Denver, who comes across.
John
He had the cut on the little quick in, and
I believe it's pronounced Neff, maybe.
Neff. Okay, there you go.
Somebody came up and said that. I believe that's.
There we go.
That's right.
So
I mean, there's extra letters in there, but I may be wrong. Or maybe that's 19 is Nep.
there we go. Let's talk to
So.
yeah, you never know. I need a full phonetical spelling on
Yeah,
those
there we
names.
go. There we go. So
I do-
Graber set in the backfield to take this snap. It's going to be a screen out there to.
Oh, that's got to be a hold there, but it's not.
It's not.
He's going to be in the end zone for the touchdown. But there's going to be a flag, it looks like, back here, possibly. Nope. I thought there was one on the sidelines, but there's not, so that's going to be a touchdown.
Yep, going to be a touchdown.
50 yards.
For the Cougars.
So there you go.
That takes all of the wind out of the sails of the Senators.
Well,
moves that out to 18-7.
Well, Anderson Aidman is on the sideline. He has just collapsed over there. He was gyrating as he came over. I don't know if
He's got a leg cramp.
So he was gyrating on the field quite a bit after some plays tonight. So I don't know what came back to get him there or what. So he is out on this play. They've kind of looked for him as it is 18-7 here, Cougars.
7:45 to go. Going to be a bunch formation along with 75, a lineman in the backfield for Graber. Graber going to turn.
He's going to fall.
He's going to fall, not get that one.
Well, you know, if I am scouting North Daviess, you know, they struggle with these 2-point conversions. And that will come back to haunt you in some playoff time.
So with that, we're going to step aside, have a commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment.
My name is Sammy. I run a photography business local to Southern Indiana called SGN Photography. I specialize in senior, family, wedding, and sports photos. I love meeting new people and strive to make everyone feel comfortable and like their best selves during their photo sessions. I offer sessions for $250 an hour. This includes up to 85 full-quality images, numerous poses, and location guidance. If you're a fan of West Washington sports, check out my gallery website at sgnphotography.shootproof.com. Find a photo of your favorite athlete in action. Full quality digitals are only $5. Past clients are raving about their images. Artasia says, "Your humor, vibe, and energy were on 10. Thank you so much. You made our day 10 times better." Katie said, "She really captured the day and the emotions in a way that we will all love, and we will cherish these photos forever." If you are interested in a photo session, contact me at 812-267-4577. Or for more information, visit my portfolio website at www.sammygnance.com.
Kickoff came to West Washington. West Washington got it at the 31 where they were on their knees. So
North Daviess wasted no time there,
Yeah.
Greg. It's not our fault, folks. We had it queued up. We thought we had time, and then all of a sudden the Cougars wanted to get back out there on defense.
So Senators trail 18-7, 7:43 to go in the third. Last time through, the Senators were able to get a score. So Hunt drops back, going to throw that one. Comes out to Holden Russell, puts his foot in the ground, looking to get positive yard.
He's still going.
Nice job by him, going to get enough for the first down.
He's been a first down machine tonight.
So nice job picking up the first down there for Holden Russell, the junior. He's now going to trot across the field, go opposite of Hayden Morrow.
So here we go. So Center's going to be looking there, taking some time there. Kind of a little confusion here, Craig. There's only 15 seconds left on that play clock. And I bring that up because you want to go up there with about 10. They get it with about 8 here. There's the snap. Hunt takes it to the right side. Got nothing. Cuts back up the middle. He's got a hole. He's got a big one. He's going.
Going to be gone on that one. All the way to the end zone. Going to be the second touchdown for Gavin Hunt. Moves that one out to 13-18. So looking for a kick here or a 2-point conversion.
I don't know. I think you go for the one. I don't have the Bill Belichick score, the cheat sheet there of when you do it and what you do. So looks as if Hayden Bowers is coming in there, so they're going to wind up kicking this. So he did. So big run there.
Yeah, nice run there by Gavin Hunt.
They're gonna go for 2 here. Oh no, sorry, that is number 3 in the backfield there. Ira Subak is going to be kicking this.
He kicks for the JV and does a really good job.
Awesome.
So
okay,
Subak back to try to boot this one through. Ball comes, it's down. He puts that one up and
Through.
good.
Wow.
So that's going to move it out 18-14. With that, we're going to step aside, have a commercial break from the Washington County Community Foundation, and be back in just.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Great pressure kick there by Rasubak there.
Yeah, back to Art Sanders Field where the Senators do score 18-14. The Cougars now lead. Kind of trading back and forth.
Got to get a stop here, Craig. Got to get a stop when it starts here. I hope that Gavin, he got a little rest there after that one, so maybe he can boot that back to the letter G there on the goal line. It's a high.
Nope, gets all kinds of ground. Hits before the Senators get there.
That's going to be number 21 for the Cougars making that return. Not for very much there,
yeah.
And that is Dawson
Going to be a flag. We're going to get a flag on the far side after the play's over.
Lots of extracurriculars tonight. Lots and lots of it as the officials are having that on sportsmanlike.
On the Senators, so that's going to move the ball further forward from the 36 is where it was. So
now that'll be 15 from that.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be huge because it puts you over on the center side of the
unsportsmanlike against the Senators.
So it negates a great play. That's where you have to have that mental fortitude to be able to make that.
So like we said, Senators trail 18-14 here.
Make sure we'll have lots of stats for you on the Busick Mechanical Services postgame show coming up here. We're still in the third quarter, though. 6:38 left here on that Bat Family Farm scoreboard here.
Ball on the 49. That's where North Daviess is going to take over here. Ball comes back to Graber. Graber going to lower his head, pick up a good 3 yards there on the quarterback keep for the run.
Number 4, Keaton Graber, the ball carrier.
I like that fourth down more than the second down. Thank you over there to Coach Ben. He was trying to help us out there. Second down, though.
Going to bring up 2nd and 7. 6:16 to go here. Sorry, 6:06 to go here.
Yeah, there you go. It's all right. It's going to be a quick pitch. Nope, it's going to be inside handoff.
Inside handoff to number 3 where he's then met. Gain of 2.
And that is Campbell Whitmer who comes up and gets that play, but it's going to be a short third down, which is North Daviess' bread and butter tonight because they can choose if they want to dip their toes in and go for a quick pass or give it to Graber and let him run it.
Number 4.
Whatever they have is seemed to work for them tonight.
So Senators looking to get a stop here on third so that they can I mean, it's 2 downs here. They're going to go for it either way.
And you look back, that's where that penalty is so huge on the kickoff. That's what the Senators have to overcome here.
Graber in the backfield, 3 wide receivers to the near side. He's going to throw it
that
over the top.
Oh.
Not caught by North Daviess. So Senators.
That's the first bad ball he's thrown all night.
Yeah. So Senators going to have a 4th down opportunity here.
You know, he chucks it away, and they're going to go for it here, and they're going to. I mean, if you put it in number 4's hands and let him go to the right side. The Senators have a big crowd here tonight, and they
it's homecoming. Of course, you've got a big crowd.
North Daviess didn't bring very many, I think, and we have a timeout by the Cougars. We're going to step aside for a quick commercial break. Who are we going to there, Craig?
Let's go to the IHSA. We'll be back in just a
minute. Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process so you don't have to go it alone.
Why are you here?
Sports in general is just for anybody.
Good work. First down.
Seeing, girls flag football is pretty awesome.
Now, there are 13 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Back to live action here at Art Sanders Field, where the Senators do trail 14 to 16. Sorry, 14 to 18. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're fine. We just got to get a stop here on fourth
Senators
down.
looking to get a stop on fourth down. 4th and 3 here.
A lot of noise.
Graber in the backfield. Ball comes back. Going to be a pass. He throws it. Going to be
caught.
caught
for the first down.
Right at the yard marker.
It's going to be good enough. So, unfortunately, that'll be another first down. And, Craig, we go back to it. That's where you have to do the little things. The little things don't make the difference. And that's where it happens. Is his spot, he had enough forward progress, I think, before he got pushed back there.
Yeah, going to be at the 38, enough for a first down.
Yeah. Sky Neep there almost made the boo-boo of not getting far enough, but he
he did. So
he did.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Graber in the backfield with three wide receivers to the near side, one to the far.
That's the guy you got to worry about, Anderson Amon over there on the left side. Here comes a pass probably to him.
Handoff once again up the middle. Going to be a flag, probably a hold from where that is.
I'm going to say it's a face mask. I'm going to go the opposite. They kind of, as they throw it back, maybe that is a hold. So, yep, he threw it back a yard or two.
Yep, holding on the Cougars, so going to back them up 10 from that spot.
What's crazy is, Craig, that was at the end of the run.
Yeah.
You never want to have that at the end of the run or, like, away from the run.
So going to be 1st and 15 here after a 5-yard gain. Back it up 10, so. Graber once again in the backfield. True spread this time, twins to each side. Motion now through.
There he goes
Gonna
up
be
to
a
Amon.
wheel route.
He's going to catch it, and he's going to fall out of bounds there.
Going to be out of bounds. Nice try there by Amon to bring that one in, but unable to do so. Colton Brown with the coverage over there. Going to bring up 3rd and 15.
They called his number. Craig, I saw it all the way from up here. That's who he was going to. That's his security blanket there.
Yeah.
That's his big play guy that he's hit.
Sorry, 2nd and 15. I forgot the penalty.
Yes, that's all right. I like 3rd and 15 a lot better.
I do too, but not what it is. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
4:12 left here in the third quarter on that Bad Family Farm scoreboard here on West Washington Livestream, simulcast on WWSR.
Graber in the backfield, empty set this time, so 5 wide receivers.
Yeah, 5.
Lots of options there. Going to have a flag on a false start.
So that's going to push him back even further, Craig.
False start on the offense.
All of a sudden, he's starting to look like Jake Browning back there more than Joe Burrow. So it's, we'll take that. And that's where they'll be, right on the ear of Senator Sam there. I guess that'll be his temple, maybe.
There you go.
There you go. Looks amazing. It's just crazy this field was painted in one day like this.
Yeah. So Senators set here.
Linebackers have to watch the flats here, Craig.
We're going to get a flag on this one.
Yeah.
The official's already grabbing for it.
He's grabbing for it. It's going to be get it off. Webb's in the backfield. Can he get to him?
Graber's going to tuck it and get out to the sideline where he's stopped. Short of the original line of scrimmage, so going to bring up 3rd and probably 11-ish.
Yep, it's going to stop the clock there with 3:38 left in the third quarter. 18-14. We took a little trip with Colonel Jackson up the mighty Mississippi. You remember that song?
No.
You don't? Okay, you never saw that on.
Number 24, Brennan Sears on the tackle.
Old. That's a TV commercial, so that's how I know. I know that part of it.
So 3rd and 12 here coming for the Cougars as they get set for this one. Graber in the backfield, twins to each side.
Got to get a stop here. Graber's going to drop back. It's going to be a quick
Backs
screen.
Off, going to be a screen. Going to be enough for a first down as they fall forward for it.
Craig, it's just so demoralizing when you see that and you know that they're gonna screen you to death there, because as a defensive player, you see that you get a free release and nobody's going after you. That the ball's coming right over you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened there for the Senators. You know, the line got through, and then the ball came right over the top of them.
So it is one of those things, if you can drop back just a little bit or go. So they're going to go.
2:37 to go here in the third. Cougars now driving. Graber with it, going to pitch it off as he's running to the sideline, where he's then met by 3 Senators and dropped right on the line of scrimmage.
That was Connor Combus on that run. Kind of a quick pitch, like we said. He's not gotten much all night. He ran about 15 yards.
Back him up, going to be 1st and 20.
Craig, I'm not looking at numbers for them, but I mean, it's going to be a long day in the film room for the Cougars on Monday.
Yeah, for sure. They've not helped themselves much here.
We heard their broadcast team was saying not a lot for them. I think at halftime there are not a lot of penalties against them, and I guess that must be something that they've had a lot this year. So the Senators are getting everybody into position. Number 24 just went down for us, cramping. So they're going to have a quick.
We have a cramp on the field right now.
That is the most strategic cramp in the history of football there by Brendan Sears, or he was really, really not feeling good.
Well, it happened on the last play, and he tried to stretch it out, and then he got over to the middle of the field, and then it hit him again. So,
as somebody who watched the Colts play in the early 2000s, where teams would do that to slow down the sheriff himself, Peyton Manning, and what I consider the greatest show on turf.
So Sears going to come off the field.
That was a dramatic, but he's all right. Great kid. Doesn't want to take a play off. That's something you look at when you're a senior. You don't want to come off a play at all, Craig.
Yeah. So everybody out there getting a quick drink, getting some.
Craig, speaking of homecomings, Newcastle does theirs every 4 years still.
Yeah, every 5 years
every
actually.
5 years.
So
you could go through your whole.
You could go through your whole high school career and not have one.
That is wild to me. Any particular reason?
It was the tradition that they started.
And that's how they did it. Okay, cool.
So they've always just stuck with it. I was lucky. We did not have one my whole high school career.
Great. Is this pass? What penetration? But there's going to be over the middle.
Yep, that's a nice slant to the inside, and then going to run and get to
the end zone.
Going to be short. Going to be driven out at about the 3.
Number 34 for the Cougars there with the run. That is Jason Jones there, the junior, 5'11", 155, coming through the big play, and now North Daviess will probably ground and pound this thing.
Yeah, nice run there by the
first down. First and goal.
The Cougars to get that first down going.
And they will have the chance to just punch this in here. And they've screened us to death as number 75 there for them.
Yeah, this is the same.
Yep, they tried on the 2-point
jumbo set that they run on the 2-point conversion.
And he's going to be stopped, but I think he's
75 is a lineman
that's
who checks in that they run behind.
So we throw our lineman in there, and Clooney goes right there. So that's what we got. So Tricker Zubak comes out there. So that's going to be on the 1 yard line there.
Yeah, so they gained 1, second and 1 from the 1. 1:32 to go here in the third.
So here we go.
Still in with what we call the jumbo set.
They got everybody on that side of the field. There goes.
Graber going to go right up the middle, going to fall into the end zone.
That's going to be a touchdown. As soon as we're waiting on this guy right here on the corner.
Still waiting to see it.
Surprise, 3, 2, 1. They're going to make the call.
Nope.
They didn't.
Still going to be short. I guess we're going to come.
So we're waiting. They have not blown the play dead either. The clock is running here, so we're waiting. They're saying they're down. All right. So the clock is going with 47 seconds left there on
third down right on the goal line. I mean, it's right there. So ball comes back to Graber. Graber looking to get in. He's going to step in that time and get in. Graber gets the touchdown. 26.6 left on the clock. Going to move it out to 24-14.
Yep. 10-point lead real quick there for could be 12 points here, which would be huge for the Cougars. Craig, they've got to stop him. We saw that same jumbo package. Now, you've lulled them to sleep, Craig. I think they might try to throw it here. I think Anderson Amon might be that guy out to the outside on a quick slant.
I don't know. With 75 in the backfield, I don't know.
But I think you've lulled them to sleep. I think you do, and you're going to get that guy over to the left side. Just forget about him.
Colton Brown over there on Amon on the far side, so comes back looking to throw it across. That one's good. Going to be a 2-point conversion for North Daviess. Move it out 26-14. We're going to step aside, have a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is located at 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana. Since 2006, owners Rick and Rita Lynx have offered a wide variety of services to Washington County residents. And it's also the best place to pick up all your Senator gear for every season, so you can cheer on your Senators in style. And if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, no problem. Lynx can help create whatever you need with their custom embroidery machines and their on-site screen printing. No order is too big or too small. They also offer custom hats, Letterman jackets, and even tuxedo rentals. You'll also find a wide selection of jewelry and other accessories, casual wear, workwear, and of course you'll find shoes. Lynx also offers a wide selection of sporting goods and equipment for any sports season. Don't forget to check out their selection of Candleberry Candle Company candles. Lynx Clothing and Shoes, 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana, 47167, 812-883-4154.
Back to live action here. We can't quite catch the kickoffs that are going on.
North Daviess does not like our coverage because they want to hurry it up.
Yeah, they come out and hurry up. A hurry up kicking offense. Never see that.
See that.
Going to be ball down at the 40 for the Senators.
A lot of penalties on kickoffs, Craig. If we're looking tonight, it's funny. The special teams is one you can't sleep on. So Senators come out, they're going to be spread out really themselves with the single back.
Probably one play here left to end the third quarter.
I said that in the second quarter, and we had like 3 or 4.
Well,
so.
I'm going to say it's just one. I'm going to say we're going to catch a pass here, and comes out to Morrow. Morrow catches the pass, like we said, lowers his head, tries to get upfield. That's going to be
number 4, Hayden Morrow.
3-yard gain maybe for Hayden Morrow.
Tackle was made by
we're under 10 seconds, so
Hayden Sample.
Going to be the end of the third quarter. We're going to jump out for a commercial break from Bat Family Farms, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action here in just a moment.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying, as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Hey, we're able to make it back for the first play here of the fourth quarter. First time we've been able to do that all night. Ball comes back to Gavin Hunt as he drops back to pass. Over the top it goes. Colton Brown. Is that Colton Brown on the – nope, that's Hayden Morrow on the far side, able to get it. He's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah. So that official there has gotten to give that motion way too many times.
Yeah, that's twice that the a receiver over there has caught it but gone out of bounds before they're able to of course, bring it in.
So bring up about 3rd and 8 there on the 42-yard line for the Senators. 11:53 left here in the. They're winding the clock on a incomplete pass, which is very strange.
So Senators set 3rd down and 8 here. Hunt in the backfield, 3 wide receivers to the near side. That's going to be an offside on Amon.
Yeah.
Penalty flag.
He's just completely going. And that's what it'll be. So the Senators will.
Going to bring up a much more manageable 3rd and 3 here.
And I would
on the Cougars.
Charlie Armstrong with the ground and pound here. Or giving it to Hunt just to get that 1st down, Craig, to save a pass.
Yeah, we see some motion over there, different people flipping around.
So Amon goes over that side. Number 2 over here on this side, Neil Cinnamon.
Hunt gonna get around the edge on this one, able to cut back and then lower his head, gonna get enough for the 1st down.
He takes the student body from North Daviess.
It's gonna be 4 Cougars to bring him down, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's gonna be good enough for Senator
So
first
that's
down.
where it goes.
Nice job there by Gavin Hunt to lower his head, get enough for that 1st down. New set of downs coming up for the Senators.
There we go.
11:30 to go here in the 4th. Senators need 2 scores.
Yeah, they do. They need some scores here as they go.
Ball comes back to Hunt. Hunt looks to throw it, throws it out wide. Russell goes up and snags that, then brings it down and gains another 3 yards after the catch.
He went up for that rebound there and pulled it down.
Little basketball action there for Holden Russell.
Yeah, he stretched himself out a little more than his. I don't know how tall he is. He's 6.
Right at 6 foot, 6'1".
6 foot. He made himself about 6'4" there.
Well, it depends on if he's wearing his clogs or not. If he's wearing his clogs, he gains another couple inches.
There you go.
So.
Just a great kid you like to see back out here with this
goes out to the far side of the field. 2 Senators to the near side of the field. Hunt going to take the snap in the backfield. Straight quarterback keep. He's going to get enough for the 1st down before he's upended on the far sideline.
I don't know who took that shot in the backfield, but that was a great shot they took. That was the defensive end, Craig. And they took that person man on man, and then they got drilled, but they kept going. I don't know if that was Mancini there or somebody, but they got hit, but they took that hit, and then Gavin went right off his hip and over for a 1st down. Senators charging here, 10-17 left. Got to get a score.
Senators drive it down to the 35.
A little confusion there as Charlie Armstrong's looking for the play call there. He's got it. Come set.
Hunt comes off, drops it off.
Oh, look at the face mask.
Face mask.
We got it.
Face mask coming in, so.
The official was trying to blow the whistle. And
trying to blow the whistle, trying to get out of the way, all kinds of stuff.
That's what.
Isaiah Dennis with the catch goes out of bounds, driven out of bounds, but a face mask going to come.
Good job by the coaching staff there as they were able to.
Personal foul face mask. That's going to be 15 yards on the end of that one.
That was, and Isaiah was the only thing he lost was his
mouthpiece.
That's what Coach Lowry was hanging around saying, "Hey, who's missing this?"
Yeah. So that moves it all the way down inside the 20 at the 18, I believe, is where they're finally going to spot it.
So he's got it, yeah. Wild scene of events there. Good job by the official to get that out. He was trying.
Yeah.
It's going to be a quick pass.
Quick pass over the top. That's Colton Brown. Gets that one knocked away. Nice defense over there by the Cougars.
Way to use your head.
Yeah.
Literally used his head.
Came through his hands and then hit him in the head. So
was intended for Colton
so it
Brown.
Pops up there. Great 1st down strike. We talked about that. The Senators have done it a couple times. Dennis and Armstrong sitting there helping each other adjust their equipment. They were all over the place on that equipment. It was wild. They took on a couple guys there to get that pass off. So tell you what, Russell and Morrow over on that left side have a chance.
Hunt back in the backfield. That snap going to come to him. He's going to lower his head, try to get enough for the 1st down. He's hit and then brought down.
Gets a couple.
Going to gain maybe 4 on that.
Makes it a 3rd and
6, 3rd and 7, something in that range. Senators come back out with 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near, 2 backs in the backfield. 9:20 to go in this one. Hunt with it. Snap comes to him. He looks to throw it, throws it out wide. Hayden Morrow goes up, tries to climb the ladder to get it, but not able to. Going to bring up 4th down.
Connor Combs was right there, Craig. I don't know if when he caught it, if he wouldn't have just been upended right there.
I don't know that he would have gained a whole lot had he brought that down. So
it's going to be 9:08 left on that Bat Family Farm scoreboard here. It's going to be huge as they got to do this. We've got to score here. There's no doubt about it. This is the ball game right here. This is the ball game. We have to make a score. Or get a first down.
Yeah, I mean, that would work too.
Yes. You don't got to get it all, but you got to get something.
Hunt steps in, going to throw that one too.
Russell drops it. He had it and he dropped it. He had it and he went and made the step, and we've got a flag now on somebody.
Penalty flag.
I don't know what we got. It looks
Yeah,
like
a late flag comes in.
No, I believe this is after the play. We've got it. This is a gift. A gift.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cougars.
And it looks like it was number 5 back there as the officials explained to him what he can and can't do there.
So that was 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Craig, that is huge. Earmark that on the plays of play of the game there. Holden makes a great play, and I think he honestly, Craig, caught it, and he went to move his legs, and I think he hit it with his own knee, and it went out. So
it's going to be their ball, but it's going to be inside the 5, I believe.
So it's a dead ball foul. So there we go. So that's where they'll be. So now we talked about this, Craig.
Actually, it's not going to be inside the 5. It's going to be at the 7.
At the 7, okay. So that's where they will be. So the Cougars are just trying to do this. So here we go. Cole in there on the inside. He's the guy who's going to have to do this. Somebody's going to have to make a play here for the Senators. Goes to the left side. Graber looks. He's got to come back.
Graber's got a whole bunch of blockers out there.
He got cut by somebody, though, and goes down. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Isaiah Dennis on the tackle.
So Suvak on the tackle there. It looked like he just went up down the line and used his speed
Tackle
to
was
help
made by Trekker Suvak.
comb that. So we have to be ready here with 8:41 left. 26-14 North Daviess right now over the Senators. I told you the Senators got to score 3 times to win a game, so they're definitely going to score 3. They're going to score 4. Here we go.
Graber with it in the backfield once again.
Cole takes this in and goes through. There's somebody there to hit Graber because they'll be linebacker free. There's the pass. It's going to be in the flats right there. That's Amon. He's got it. He's going to get close to the first down, but he is driven back. But not before. That'll be a 3rd and 3. So
yeah, nice pitch and catch there for the Cougars.
Pass was completed to number 14.
We got another penalty after the play.
Amon.
And I don't know what's going on over there. So if that's again, and they're telling people to get back for the Cougars there. So this could be, this is a lot of, this going to be against the Senators though.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the call. Unsportsmanlike on the Senators.
So definitely not getting any letters from the IHSA this week of good sportsmanship. So Coach Lowry, same way, he's angry at what's going on out there because I don't know who or what we're doing. We've got to play above that standard because that's not us. And that's a.
So that moves the ball out to. I'm still waiting to see where it's set down at. The 29 is where it's finally placed down at.
There we go. It's going to be, they're going to go Graber, and they're just going to let him pick a side.
Yeah.
Here it goes. Graber picks a side.
Hands it off up the middle.
Yep.
Cougars met right at the line. Maybe a gain of 1 here.
Worst thing the Cougars can do is really put the ball in the air
and
hope, not
Connor
stop the
Connor.
clock right now. They need to just ground and pound is what they're take another debilitating drive here on the Senators. They've had big plays tonight, but really what's been their strength is that they've had these super long drives where they have just wore out the defense.
Yeah, the Senators' offense just hasn't been on the field.
And 2 times they've not scored inside, 3 times.
So Graber in the backfield. Snap comes to him. Going to be a quick
inside.
pitch and then handed off to number 3, who goes up the middle. He's going to gain 4.
And that is Campbell Whitman with the inside run.
Bring up 3rd down.
You see a guy with a pretty clean jersey going motion, Craig. You got to be ready. He's getting that ball.
Yeah, well, they've run that play 4 or 5 times tonight. And the Senators have done a pretty good job of stopping it after they first saw it.
Yeah.
So
we go right here. They'll have 4.
It's going to be 3rd and 4 here.
2 down territory for the Cougars with 6:44 left on that Bad Family Farm scoreboard.
Bunch formation for the Cougars. Graber with it in the backfield. We're going to get an offsides
on the offense, I believe. So I think if you look, it looks like 34 there. Jason Jones was offsides.
So that's going to back the Cougars up.
And that guy still hasn't moved. His foot is still there where he was at. He left his foot was clearly right there.
Against the defense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody got it. So off comes Washburn.
Senator's not real sure who needs to be out there.
Yeah, that's what we just had some.
Clooney not sure if he's supposed to come off or not. He's looking to the sideline.
Do we have 11, Craig, is what I was
I don't know, but I'm going to say Gavin Clooney probably shouldn't come off the defensive side.
We do have 11, if my counting is correct. There's going to be a timeout by the Cougars. They're not going to do that.
It's a mess. Probably a great timeout to be taken. We're going to take a timeout also, have a commercial from the IHSA, and be back in just.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Why are you here?
Sports in general is just for anybody.
Good work. First down.
Seeing, girls flag football is pretty awesome.
Now, there are 13 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Back to live action here at Art Sanders Field, where the Senators do trail, not 14-65, it's 26-14.
I love that. All else, if you give me a chalkboard, I'll just put us a little chalkboard.
There
up
you go.
I can erase it and go.
So
Graber
back to throw this one, throws it over the top of the Senator defense.
Got it.
Gonna
First down.
be a catch and first down by Amon. Nice job there by the Cougars to catch that one, stay inbounds, and then go out of bounds after the catch.
And it amazes me the Senators haven't really adjusted that, because who has been the safety pin all night?
Yeah, Amon has been the
I mean, his ride or die, you could say, his Starsky to his Hutch, his Tango to his Cash. There we go. All these references nobody's going to get except me, probably. All night here. His
Graber in the backfield, ready, get a motion through this time. Graber looks to follow the lead blocker on the far side, lowers his head, going to pick up 4 before he's finally met by the Senators.
So it'll be second and, let's see here, about 2nd and 4. Let's go.
Brandon Graber.
Right there at center.
Under 6 minutes now to go in the game, so Senators have to do something to get the ball back. This reminds me of the first play, or the first set of downs that the Cougars had, where they drove it, 75, 80 yards.
And they've done that a lot tonight. They've had some big plays, like we said, but it's been those long, long drives.
So bunch set once again for the Cougars.
Graber goes.
That ball goes in the backfield. Graber waiting for the blocks to develop, then going to jump out of bounds. Probably not what his coach wanted him to do. Definitely didn't want him to go out of bounds on that.
Dean Graber ball carrier.
So he's had his troubles with turnovers tonight, but Graber's done a good job of keeping hold of the ball there for the Cougars, and it's been one that's kind of hurt the Senators because he's been very strong with the ball.
Right at the 50 is where they end up spotting that one, enough for a first down. So 4 more downs for the Cougars.
Rob Batchelor said, "Are you trying to show your age with all those duos?"
Yeah.
So thank you to SRO Rob Batchelor. Yes, I'm trying to show my age. I'm 43 years old.
Graber set in the backfield. That comes back to him. He hands it off. Going to be a nice, powerful run there by
number 9 there, Connor Combus, and that's the first time he's really gotten to have. He's been one of those guys they've worked on that pitch to the outside, left and right, and they go with a power move there, and that's what you set up when your quarterback runs like he does, Craig.
Yep, going to be 2nd and 1.
It is 26-14 here with 4:55 left in the fourth quarter.
We see Poe trying to get off the field. He's starting to cramp up too.
Maybe we need to have some banana pudding along with that dirt pudding.
There you go.
Keep you a little.
So Cougars set once again in their bunch formation. This is where we see a lot of runs from Graber. Ball comes to him. He just lowers his head. Going to do enough to get the first down. Going to bring up a new set of 4 downs. 4:23 to go here. Senators trail by 12. It's going to be at the 39, I guess. So Senators waiting for the Cougars to come up to the line. Right at 4 minutes now to go.
They're taking their time because they don't need to hurry.
Bunch set once again for the Cougars.
Oh, that guy was offsides. They had a guy going backwards on the motion, but they're
pitch
not
out wide. He's going to get, I don't think he gets to the sideline, but we're going to get a flag come in. Probably going to be a face mask from where that was thrown.
Yeah, I was willing to bet that's what you always get when that play's extended out to the sideline like there.
Oh, nope, hold.
Hold.
That'll work.
Holding,
so it'll move it back there.
Against the Cougars.
10 yards from the spot, so hold right there. Going to back it up 10 from there.
It just has to be. Senators have to score twice here, Craig, but they also have to stop the Cougars once in this process. So
3:42 to go in this one. Ball on the 49, going to bring up a 1st and 20. Graber in the backfield once again. Probably 2 first downs here in the
Cougars can ice a 5-0 start to their season there.
So snap comes to Graber, going to be an inside pitch once again. Still going forward is the running back that had that one. Not quite sure who that was that came through the hole.
Number 5 there. That was John Nedfer. Nedfer. There we go.
So going to bring up 2nd and 12.
Yeah, that's what it looks like there.
3 minutes now, under 3 minutes to go now in this one.
North Daviess in that old sectional that we were in there,
Correct.
weren't they? So they've got the Providence in them, and that sectional. So definitely a team to watch there, as they'll be in single A at least for another year.
So bunch set once again.
Graber
going to try to run it to the near side with a gang of blockers there. Finally brought down, but going to gain about 4 before he gets brought down.
He stays in bounds too, so there will be the Senators' first timeout.
Yep, timeout by the Senators. We're going to step aside, take a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right. Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Back to action here at Art Sanders Field.
A real score update. Reds won. Milwaukee won right now. And the Mets are losing down in Miami.
There you go.
So there we go. That's the only Miami score I really care about this week. Go Miami. Go Miami Marlins.
If the other Miami team scores anything, then it would be a real tragedy since they're on the bye this week.
I hope that the Miami Hurricanes take the New York Mets out to the nightlife of South Beach and show them a good time.
Well, there you go. There you go.
So well
Graber in the backfield, going to take the snap, drops back to pass this one, throws it over the middle. Nice catch once again by Amon, who's brought down first down for the Cougars.
All Amon all the time. That's what he does, and he's got another first down for him. It's tale as old as time.
Number 14,
He's going to do that. It's
Anderson.
going to be another first down.
Anderson, Amon.
And that's where we'll see. With the clock will be under 2 minutes now as we
Hayden
go in
Morrow
here
on
to
the tackle.
the last little bit here of the fourth quarter. The Senators have definitely showed some fight tonight, but just not able to execute on those big plays there.
Yeah, Senators have to do something on defense to stop the Cougars. They did a good job there in the third quarter of stopping them, but it was their offense that was on the field, where now their offense is standing on the sideline waiting to get back on.
Be a pitch to the right side. Connor Combs with a run. He's going to drop down to about the looks like the 20-yard line there.
Senators not calling a timeout yet.
Going to be 1:26 left.
Tucker Suyak on the
You have to
tackle.
get a stop somehow.
Cougars come back up to the line once again. Probably going to see a nope. I figured we might see a victory formation here, but they're not going to. Going to be in the bunch formation. Graber with it. Getting ready for the snap. Snap comes to him. He pitches it to the running back, who's then met by a whole host of Senators and brought down. 55 seconds to go in this one.
The ball carrier.
Senators not taking a timeout here as it's third down. So
Senators do end up taking one before the quarter runs out. That brings up a third down, 3rd and 6. Like we said, next week the Senators are at Perry Central. That game will be on WWSR for sure. Haven't gotten confirmation if we're going to be able to stream that one or not, but we'll be on, like I said, WWSR for sure, and then waiting on the confirmation on whether we can bring it to you live or not. With that being said, lots of action this week for the Senators. There's volleyball for sure, at least once or twice next week, along with some junior high football. So
yeah, maybe I'll try to twist your arm and do a little 8th grade 8U girls softball. We're playing still.
For sure.
The girls are finishing up the fall season. We have 32 young ladies involved in that on the 8U level. Pretty cool.
There you go.
So
that's always good. Numbers, I'm sure Coach Powers is happy to see there's 30 plus kids on the 8U
and that's we got one kindergartner and a lot of first and second graders and third graders. So that's really good to have. And Winter League basketball starting up. I know you do show a lot of those sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
We do it all.
We do it all here. So
so Cougars come back out onto the field. Going to be a complete spread offense here. Graber going to take the snap in the backfield. 46.7 to go. That one going to be handed off. I believe that's Amon. Amon gets hit and brought down. That's a nice job by Hayden Morrow to get out there. Going to call the final timeout. Still going to stick with you. 38.2. Going to make North Daviess do something here. I doubt they're going to punt it. I don't think they've got a kicker who can kick a field goal from here. So I'm going to bet they go for it on 4th.
I mean, they have no reason not to drop back and chuck it and then just use what they've got. If they're going to try to score, you drop back. And we have struggled so much, Craig, tonight. And on our post-game show, I'll tell you that's the hot and cold. That's been one thing, is just being able to get out to the flats, and we finally get a team that doesn't run the ball, up the gut a lot. And we have another part of our defense that's kind of exposed there, unfortunately, for the Senators. So that's what it is, and that's what it'll be tonight. And Senators are going to have to kind of readjust as they go against a really depleted Perry Central team next week. It's always a rivalry there. It's always hard going down to Perry Central, no matter how good or bad they are. And
so
then
38.2, the Cougars back onto the field with Graber still in the backfield as the quarterback. Senators looking for a stop here and then one more shot at offense. Going to be a 4th and 7. Ball comes back to Graber. Graber looks, airs it out over the middle. That one's going to go to Amon. Amon going to get to the end zone. I don't know that he gets in. He's right there. They're saying no, he doesn't get in.
Nope, they had a chance for a first down. So ball was on the 23 they had, so he got the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down on the 1 yard line. He caught it for sure. So Graber going to stay on the field. I would assume we're going to see a victory formation here or just let the clock run out.
Yep.
I mean, that's the...
So that is the thing. We'll go right here as we'll go
into our Music Mechanical Services post-game show. The
final score here is 26-14 here at R. Sanders Field. The Senators move on to 2-4 on the year. 2-4, and the North Daviess moves on to 6-0.
The Senators led in passing by Gavin Hunt, who is 12 of 25 for 115 yards with 1 interception also. He also leads the way on the rushing side, 12 for 92 with 2 touchdowns. Isaiah Dennis, 2 for -3. Charlie Armstrong, 3 for 13. Nash Washburn, 1 for -3. And Hayden Morrow, 1 for 2. The Senators passing, Isaiah Dennis has 2 targets, unable to catch either one of those. Holden Russell, 7 targets with 5 catches, 53 yards. Colton Brown, 2 catches on 4 targets, 24 yards. Charlie Armstrong, 1 catch for 9 yards, and Hayden Morrow, 4 catches for 29 yards with a total of 115 on the receiving side. So 216 total yards for the Senators with 2 turnovers. Not going to be enough to top the North Daviess Cougars tonight. But, great job by the Senators overall. Just have some building blocks.
And that's something they've got to do. They've got to make the changes here as we go into 2 big conference games here with Perry Central and Crawford County coming up. And Senator's going to have to take care of the ball and get some scores, and they're definitely going to have to find a way, Craig, to continue to run the ball and make some adjustments because sectional time will be here before we know it, and you never know what happens when you get there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So with that has been our Music Mechanical Services postgame show, along with our official John Ledgerwood live stream stat of the night that he so graciously gives us. So that's a great addition. Instant. As soon as the game's done, John has them ready for us. So big thanks to him. Big thanks to all of our sponsors, Jamie Sullivan with Raymond James Financial, Washington County Community Foundation, of course the IHSAA, Lynx Clothing and Shoes, Michael Long with American Family, Music Mechanical Services, Bat Family Farms, and Sammy Nance Photography. So big thanks to all of those. With that being said, we will be back live with volleyball. I believe it's Monday. Next Friday night will be our next football action on WWSR for sure as the Senators take on the Perry Central Commodores. That'll be the next time we see you. So for Brad Mills, this is Craig Akers, and we'll see you next week.